Unexpectables. We are joined by the one, the only... 1 second, it's going to play here in a second. There we go! It was recently your birthday, Joe Cat, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, it was.
Happy
It was yeah, thank you. It was yesterday, in fact.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you, Joe Cat. You
Thank
are
you.
younger than me. Congrats.
I'm young. I'm pretty sure I'm younger than everybody.
Wait,
boy.
I think we're around the same age, aren't we?
I'm 31 years old.
I'm turning 35. Y'all hush.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh God.
Yeah.
How old are you, Joe Cat?
I turned 23 yesterday.
Oh my
Child.
God, child!
I'm 1 year older than you.
Oh, okay.
Children!
Monty's not the
Too,
youngest
one
one
of
in
those
this
young boys.
call. Wait, how old are you,
It's
Connor?
weird.
I'm 26.
Okay, stop. Wait, that's still.
Children!
Yeah. I'm also the youngest sibling too, so
Ooh.
Yeah, I feel that.
like all the youngness. I'm a babby.
No, you are no matter what default the youngest sibling. A father and mother's children. Dun dun.
Yeah.
Dun 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 dun. But Joe Cat, where can they find you, dude?
They can find me on youtube.com/JoeCat, twitch.tv/JoeCat, Twitter @JoeCat105. And new video coming soon, I promise. It's about Pokemon. It's gonna be good, hopefully.
Pokemon!
Yeah.
1 second, I'm tweeting out the ad. But yeah, thank you so much, Joe.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Oh, it's been a blast having you here in the wonderful land of
This was a
Jacadia.
fun little-
Yeah.
No one told us this
Place
place
sucks.
We were joking about it, but everyone just gets out of the portal, grabs guns. What? Tracadia's haunted. What? Tracadia's haunted. Port back.
If I were you, I would break this portal like right the fuck now.
But it goes to Tracadia. There's nothing but bad things. We don't even know how they function as a society. There's so much shit in their woods.
Oh yeah.
But we're also joined by our DM extraordinaire, Montiglu Dever.
Hello. That rhymed. That
Yeah,
was
I
pretty
know,
good.
right?
Hi.
Tonight.
I'm Monty Glue. I'm a babysitter for.
Nah.
I want juice.
No, Zito, you already had fruit snacks.
Are we there yet?
Stop on getting
Gino,
on my
Zito, if you
side.
want juice, maybe you should clear off the juice stains from your mouth.
I want coffee.
Are we there yet?
Yes.
No, I will turn this campaign around.
Mo-
Do they have
Mama
beer at
Monty,
McDonald's?
Joe Cat keeps licking me.
No, I didn't. He's lying.
I have to
Auntie
go to the
Mo-
I have to go to the
Auntie-
bathroom again.
Auntie Monty, Connor broke my my worm on a stick. Can we go get beer at McDonald's?
Just look over, I just see Connor eating paste, and I'm like,
Greetings, mother.
oh
Oh
god.
God.
But Monty, where can they
can't
find
wait.
you? Where can they find you?
You can find me at Montiglu on Twitter. You can find me at twitch.tv/Montiglu. Tomorrow, there's going to be no stream as I'm going to be driving with my father for the entire day. So there will not be a stream on Thursday, unfortunately. But on Sunday, myself, my robot child, apparently, that I have, Connor, and Coup Eater and Midnight Kai are currently doing a 4-person playthrough of Divinity 2 Original Sin. And if you've not checked that out, you need to check it out. It's lots of fun.
Lizard people.
We consist of my character who is a lizard cleric who's very greedy. I love just everything. I love looting everything. We have Connor's character who, no matter what he wears, he's shirtless all the time. And also has the face of, like, you know that meme of the Pikachu where the Pikachu's just like open mouth, like
The
surprised?
surprise Pikachu.
That's his character has that expression like all the time. We have Midnight Kai's character who is a human fighter who is just like a DPS monster. And then we have Grandma Bones, who is Coup Eater's character.
Ah, yes.
And her beloved companion, Pew, the blob of flesh. We love Pew.
I saw that thing being spawned.
I love
Jesus.
him. We love him. Pew is such an MVP player. So, yeah, we were supposed to only stream for like 3 or 4 hours. We streamed for 7 because we were having a lot of fun. So check that out on Sunday at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on any of our channels, like myself, Connor, Coup Eater, or Midnight Kai's channel. We all will be streaming at the same time. So, yeah.
Ruben.
Oh my God, Zito, where can they find you, man?
Hi, you can find me on twitch.tv/Zito. This week's gonna be all kinds of messy. There's a lot of indie games that have come out that have gotten a lot of updates, like Pathways. there's this game called Blazing Beaks that came out. It's literally ducks. It's Enter the Gungeon with ducks.
Nice.
And it's moddable too, so
Enter the deduction.
Enter the Deduction, yes. There's also going to be some art happening. There's also going to be a lot of player options. I'm making a shitload of player options for D&D. It's not the account. That's the book I'm making on the side. Now I'm just making shit for fun, and I'm going to throw it out there in the wild for all you kids to play. You want to you want to be pangolins? You all want to be pangolins?
Pangolins?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you want to be a playable pangolin?
I want to be an ant dragon.
I mean, I kind of did make that.
That's
You
what
were
they
there.
are.
I want to
We're
be
fucking-
happy. Oh.
Damn.
You don't get to.
Yes.
Listen, I'm going to give them their own cantrip. It's going to be called Cast Honey, and it's going to be great.
Oh.
Bees?
Bees. You know what?
Bees?
No, honey.
Bees.
Honey ants. I apologize. That's the word I was missing. Honey ants.
Connor,
Damn it.
Connor,
Yes.
what's up, lad? What's up? Where what's going? Where you at?
Well, they can find me on Twitter at CNowSnake. And they can find me on Twitch at Distortion Devil, where Tuesdays I have RAW, Roll Initiative Wrestling, a D&D themed WWE 2K19 stream.
Mm.
Currently, that is kind of wild. There are people attacking each other after matches. The women's division is all hecked up. There's people attacking people. But next week, on Thursday, going to be the pay-per-view, the Eldritch Blast exclusive pay-per-view, Wild Shape, where there'll be a new championship debuting in an elimination chamber match. And
I
then
love.
on Fridays, we got Friday Funhouse, where we just play a bunch of random fun games with a bunch of random fun friends. Saturday, doing The Witcher, and then Sunday has been changed. It's no longer Sunday Side Quest. Although I guess it could be Sunday Side Quest since we're still technically doing side quests. But we're playing Divinity 2, as Monty may have told you. I am playing a metamorph elf. I eat people and then absorb their power.
Mm.
Hmm.
Tom
You
Cruise
can
did
also
that.
fly, which has been really, really.
Oh
valuable.
yeah, that's awesome. I should just sprout wings.
Do you
And
do you
fly
have?
around.
Do you
I'm
have
every
fried
X.
chicken?
I'm every X-Man.
Connor, this is an important question. Do you have metamorph into chicken?
I think I did purchase that skill actually.
Good. I will be very disappointed if that's not used once effectively.
It happened to you. You were turned into a chicken.
Ah yes. I played myself.
He's a big old chicken. But thank you so much, Connor.
Yep.
Oh, Gim Gam.
What?
Oh, we always have new nicknames. This week's nickname for
Oh,
Goomba
fucking-
is Bagoom.
Yeah, that's the short story on that. There's an annoying ass character in everyone's favorite Monday show that keeps doing that flip name shit, and here we are. I'm sorry, guys. If I'm cranky, please forgive me. I am in extreme dental pain right now, and it's fading in and out, and it has completely ruined my 6-year anniversary with my beautiful wife, Aki.
Oh, by the way, congratulations on your 6-year anniversary.
Oh, thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, I also like, but where can they find you though?
You can find me at twitch.tv/GaijinGoomba. Quick announcement. My big ass show that I've been hyping for like 3 months, it should be out no later than this weekend. Yokai Watcher is all about yokai. It's going to be a 20-minute long video. I am working my ass off on it. Should be done by then. You can catch that over on YouTube. Easier to find me there. Otherwise, holy shit, Space Hulk Deathwing. I'm having a blast. A couple of us are as well.
I played it today. I convinced
Connor,
you're
yeah.
You're playing Warhammer. I'm so proud of you.
Right? Well, I mean, I was playing freaking Vermintide. That counts, doesn't it?
He likes
Any
space.
sound.
He likes space more than he does fantasy.
It depends. Anyway, been doing that. Zito, I have caught the realistic battle simulator bug. I might be doing that this weekend.
Tabs.
I just have to unlock all the extra characters, and I played Enter the Gungeon for the first time ever in my life, like 2 days ago, or actually no, yesterday, and I had a lot of fun. Zito, I'm gonna have to try that Blazing Beaks game. As far as games on brand, like Japanese and whatnot, I'm still looking for more. I've played the shit out of Sekiro. I don't know what else to do with it, but we'll figure it out.
Well, all right. Thank you so much. I'd like to wish a happy birthday to someone in the chat who is very kind and has donated a lot of subs and a lot of bits to this wonderful community of everybody on all their different channels.
Everyone's communities.
Everyone's for communities. His name is Probate. If it's your first time here, you may not know his name. Probate just got done with a 10-hour birthday stream.
That was funny shit.
Mad lad.
For 1,000 bits. Guess who got done with a 10-hour stream? I'll give you a hint. It's me, Monty. I can't believe the knowledge I sought was so mundane. Unless there is another meeting. Meaning. Dun 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 dun. I would like to wish a very happy birthday to the glorious Emperor Robenagiari. Thank you so much, Probate. Holy shit. Now, there is a lot of bit dropping going on here, so I'm going to quickly introduce myself and try and get through this.
3 minutes. Rap God, go.
My name is Takahata101. This is my channel. On tomorrow, we have more MNW. There are going to be some people going to jail because revenge is a dish best served frequently. But nonetheless, we're continuing with the Inquisition arc. It's been a lot of goddamn fun so far. We'll find out Probanaga is actually Mr. Money in the Bank, and our friend Edward Bosco is still the champ. This will be fun.
God damn it.
This will be fun. But I want to thank all the people. Me. The Dream Dominion, Kiss Assassinator, Lunatic Crow 84, OI Beast, Birdie Cinders, Coleman 000, Shadowy Sphinx, Karate Eagle, Argent Lyal 13, Alpacas and Top Hats, Crow the Immortal, Lusume 01 the Robot, Zero Smith, Zanuel Kun, Warfay, Six Tails, Triangel 6, 13 Zerg King, Blackfoot Ferret, Dragon 124, Gear Cannon, Big SXSI, Morph PWG, Brett Rudd, Xandros, Project Zeta, just another clone, as well as Deformus624, Fire S, Kino the Kitty, Augie Jr., Big Art 61991, Steve Tomato, Mr. Fuck 'em Up 2001, Lost Snail, Starstruck 17, Helios 575, Unholy Hot Sauce, Mark Wolf, Hyorogatics, and Cartoon Kitsune. Thank you all for the subs. Now do the bits.
2 minutes, go.
I could do this.
Lyrics coming at you with supersonic speed.
Thank you so much. If you donated 100 bits, thank you so much. I probably won't be able to read the message right now with the time I have. Shadowy, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Auntie Monty is the best. Aw. Auntie Monty. Blackfoot Ferret with the over 9,000 bits. Have some Canadian bag milk, guys. Good for the bones. Thank you so much for that.
What kind of Eastern heathens?
What is our ancestors traveled to the west to get away from bagged milk, Blackfoot Ferret. But thank you for the over 9,000 bits. That's so much bagged milk. Sean Chai, thank you for the 400 bits as well. I would like to thank Probunagayari for the 1,000 bits again. Viral Tech for the 1,200 bits. I'll bleed purple and Dracadia sucks. No wonder Panic left. By the gods. Renfield 88 bits for luck. We'll need it. Hero Shepherd, thank you for the bits. Derpy Doogie, thank you for the bits. Lovely Lorelei, thank you for the bits. Defector Sheep with the 500 bits. Hey guys, just 1 and 2. Say hi before I head to the desert with my father. By the desert, by the way, bees make honey. Panic makes bloody. Ooh. My dude 85 with 1,000 bits leave for boot
How dare
camp.
you reference that?
My dude 85 1,000 bits leaving for boot camp soon. I'm really gonna miss you guys. Well, we're excited to have you when you come back, dude. And don't forget to check out any of the podcasts anywhere you can, real fast here. And Sage the Omni Geek, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. And the final bit drop, I'd like to say thank you for it. If I missed yours, I do apologize. I'll get you back. Vin Smoke Sanji with the 20,000 bits. Bang! This is my throne. All hail the new bit boss, Vin Smoke Sanji.
Okay.
And thank you, Dynamite, as well.
All right,
Ready to
bye,
go?
chat.
Bye, chat.
Bye, chat.
We love you, chat.
Oh shit.
Oh God.
When last we left our heroes, Panic the Tiefling Bard, Task the Kobold Ranger, Greckles the Kenku Rogue, Borky the Orc Barbarian, and a newfound friend in Victor the Half-Elf Rogue, the party finally caught up with the paladin known as Pilchard and confronted him in the woods. After some self-reflection and a dinner of crows, the party is now scattered in the dark woods of Tricadia, with werewolves encircling their tired and ragged party. With howls at the cusp of the wood's edge, the party scrambles ahead. So, as you guys are like kind of just taking a moment to breathe, you begin to see glints in the woods as the lights should be present at this point still. And you begin to hear movement and the crunching and breaking of twigs and leaves.
Perception check to see if we can see anything in there.
Okay.
Oh, 17. Oh, that other nat 1.
There's a lot.
Oh.
Pilchard like grabs like a full bottle of brandy, looks to you guys and goes, "I think we should go."
That's a good idea.
But where are we going?
The opposite direction of them.
All right.
Let's go.
Go.
Can I roll a survival check to see if I can find civilization?
Yeah, absolutely.
What did I roll?
Come on, baby.
I rolled a 9.
A 9. This is really, really dark, and there's a lot of different lights.
Borky's also going
It's hard to tell, but you do have a bit of a path to use.
Alright, well, let's run.
Can
All
we
right,
all roll
you
that
guys
survival?
begin to run. I'm gonna say only the people who are trained in
Gotcha.
it will do so.
Not high, said the bard.
the two quaint bards.
The city's my
you guys-
wilderness.
You guys begin to run. Your feet clatter across the ground. You begin to hear snarls coming from the woods, flashes of teeth and fang, as galloping werewolves begin to chase after you. So I'm ducking in and out of the woods.
I think they're after us. You think they
Let me
like
try
us?
and
Cause
buzz.
I think they like us because we went after the birds.
I'm gonna see if I can buy some time. Greckles turns around, throws up his hands. Yo, that's Kai. Oh wait, no, hang on. There. Oh, excuse me. Tokaizen, Mutologist. I'm gonna drop obscuring mist in front of him, see if I can just slow them down. I know it won't stop them, but
Okay.
it makes spook them.
Blast of mist comes out. I need everybody to roll initiative.
Oh,
Lord.
boy.
Oh,
We are in a chase sequence.
Ah,
not a
that's
combat.
That's an initiative if I've ever seen one.
21.
19.
12.
12.
12.
I do
Sick.
apologize. I do apologize, Monty, for jumping the gun on that. I wasn't
No.
aware.
It's fine. That's what's going to start this combat, though.
Okay.
I can't wait to hit things at disadvantage. It's my favorite
Oh.
part of combat.
Oh, we're
We-
running. No, we're not fighting. We're running.
Greggles, we both have the same initiative modifier, so which one of us wants to go first?
You go ahead. I'd rather take my turn last so I can react appropriately to the situation.
Okie dokie.
The Tylenol. The Tylenol's starting to work.
Greckles
good.
and poor rat.
Mm. You know, I'm used to running from guards. This is a bit different.
I'm pulling out the metal dice, everybody's favorite.
It's about. Yeah, right, but there's just as hairy though. I think.
2 seconds here. Just gotta pull out. Whoop. Oh, what? Uh-oh.
They couldn't smell any worse.
My post-it note tab. I lost my lycanthropes here.
Oh no.
Oh no, they have no stats.
Yeah, you'd like that, wouldn't you?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, actually.
Yes.
Do we still have our temporary hit points from last fight?
You do.
Yep.
Okay.
I burnt through mine, right? Yeah, I burnt through.
I
mine.
also burnt through mine.
I still got 4 of mine left.
I am at full HP with those temp
Okay,
hit
I
points.
used frenzied rage, so that means I have a point of exhaustion.
You have exhaustion.
What did
Yep.
that mean?
1 point of exhaustion means you have disadvantage on ability checks.
Oh,
But not attack rolls.
Yay! That's the one I was worried
Still
about.
though.
Yeah, it's still not great though. You are
So
pretty
you can
tired.
swing. You can swing hard, but you can't jump for shit.
Oh, I gotta roll for Pilchard too. He's probably not gonna have the greatest initiative. No, Pilchard is not a very nimble man.
Hmm.
Rat
Also
be nimble, rat
probably
be
drunk.
quick. Rat jump over the werewolf.
All right, Task, you are up first. You see the obscuring mist, kind of dim out, and you can see just faintly the glowing red eyes. and like a bit of like the white of the teeth kind of brimming through this cloud as this big giant claw kind of sweeps around.
Well, I'm going to keep running. The moment something enters my field of vision, I'm gonna ready action to fire.
Okay. Borky, it is now your turn.
Okay, so how? I'm guessing. Does it matter where we're positioned? Are we just running like?
You guys are just running in a group at this point, so.
Can I angle myself to the back a little bit?
Absolutely, you can.
Borky's gonna angle himself to the back a little bit because he's the widest of everybody. So
Yeah.
And your back can never be too big. Borky is going to. How far away are they from Borky? Can he hear their?
Oh, they're like 60 feet away. Like they're.
Oh, they're 60 feet away. I got kind of really nothing on me right now. So can I hold a defensive action instead?
Yeah, you can hold your action to wait until something appears.
I'm gonna hold my action. All right.
Assuming for this, you guys are using your full movement every turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, okay, Panic, it is now your turn.
Okay. Do I get an action and a bonus action?
You do, yes.
All right.
This is a chase sequence, though, so if you like were to like, oh, I go up and stab it, you're gonna prevent from moving. Like if you do something that would stop you from moving, you stand still.
How far away are they?
About 60 feet.
60 feet?
Yeah.
Nope, that won't reach. And I'm not going to fall back, but this will work. I'm going to use a bonus action to activate. Wait, is it a bonus action?
About to find out now, aren't we?
It is a bonus action. I activate Mantle of Devilry.
Okay.
That'll
give everybody a boost to running away.
Nope.
Oh.
This is different.
Oh, okay.
Activate Mantle of Devilry. And I'm going to cast Command Flee on one of them.
Command Flee on one of them?
Yep. Wisdom
Okay.
saving throw.
Wisdom save. That is going to be a 13.
Nope. He flees.
Failed? All right. One of the werewolves, which you just see kind of burst like out of the cloud now, like about to howl, kind of pulls in the air a bit, and then immediately like does a 180 and just runs the opposite way. And the other werewolves kind of turn and look, and then they immediately keep barreling towards you, kind of ignoring that one.
Bizarre.
Just
and-
scared little puppy.
And then can I hold my action?
No, you just used it. If you use your
So-
bonus action, your action, you can't hold an action.
Beans.
To hold an action in truth takes every part, like your entire turn. Sometimes I let you guys have movement because I feel nice, but technically I shouldn't be letting you guys move. Holding an action takes your movement, your bonus action, and your action to do a held action.
Well, in that case, I will cast Shatter.
Okay.
My last level 2 spell slot. I'm just gonna aim for like a big group of them.
Okay.
So that's gonna be 14 thunder damage, and they need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Con save, okay. That's natural 1 for the first one.
Oh.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna note it down 1 second. Second one. That's a 6. It's a fail too.
Yeah.
And then the last one is
Yeah.
that's going to be an 8, so they all fail.
Done.
I'll
Thunder
take 14
damage.
thunder damage then.
All right, 1 second. Let me just calculate this super fast. 1. That's 14 thunder damage. That's going to bring this down to that. And then this one is going to be. All right. Oh wait, no. That's going to be like
I
that.
believe
All
in
right,
you.
perfect. Yeah,
It's
there's
not a
this
lot.
huge raucous explosion of sound, and you hear whimpering and like 3 distinguishing yelps in this fog cloud as these other werewolves, like one comes out and its arm appears to have been like snapped, and it's like trying to run on it still, and it's just pursuing you, this bloodlust kind of driving it forward.
Okay, well, it might not have done much, but it slowed him down.
All right, Greckles, it is now your turn.
How long is the line of werewolves that's barreling down towards us?
Long. They're kind of all 3 in like a triangle position, like a goose trail.
diamond
Right.
formation.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm just thinking, if I throw down caltrops, it's only 5 foot. It's only 5 foot space. So I'm trying to think like visually, would that cover like a third of their group, half their group, based on the line that's coming at us, or?
Probably 1/3, like 1.
Gotcha.
They're being pretty smart about spreading out, so you can't just hit them in a line or trip them up with something.
Okay, hang on a second. I want to make sure I do this right. Okay. Greckles brings his hands together, and just shouts Genjutsu, and I will. Hang on. I will cast Silent Image,
Okay.
as an illusion of Countess Beatrix comes out from the
Oh.
woods.
Ooh.
Oh shit!
Not bad.
The spell save DC is 13, so
And it's a wisdom, I'm assuming.
it is.
Does it also
Intelligence,
emulate
I think.
spiritual
Intelligence.
pressure?
Oh, investigation check. Oh, this should be okay. Pretty average. So the first one, that's a 10.
That fails.
Immediately stops in its place as this image of Beatrix steps out of the woods and just does like a quick turn, like this elegant sort of like on point turn with the cane,
Mm-hmm.
and like puts down the cane in front of them, and the first werewolf just like stops immediately. The second one, who's been quite hurt by the shatter, that's a natural 1.
Nice.
Immediately stops as well. And then the third one, who's a very big werewolf, like quite large, kind of gray maned werewolf. That's going to be a 12, so they all fail. And immediately
Nice.
stop and like whimper, and kind of all their fur puffs up in like terror as they look up at this image of this vampire countess. And they're kind of like, they kind of stop, and you guys keep on running.
All right, boys, let's keep going.
Task, you hear a rustling from the woods to the side of you. Immediately, a set of jaws jumps out of the woods. I need you to roll for an attack that you were holding as a werewolf bursts out of the woods.
Alrighty, using silver arrows, by the way.
Yep,
Good prep.
Nice.
that'll hit.
14. Ooh, good. Okay.
They're werewolves. They don't wear any armor. They're
They're
big
big.
targets, too.
Yeah.
Alright,
9.
so 9. I don't have any magic, so that's not going to do anything. My second attack, if it does hit, I get Colossus Slayer.
Ooh. Natural 1. I'm going to roll for severity for this.
Damn, you got +9.
Okay.
Okay, 5.
Okay.
5, not severe. You go to shoot, and by the time the werewolf has like pounced down on you, you manage to like slip underneath it with your small form and your squirmy ability. You manage to slip out of its grasp, but your arrow strikes across a tree and it does not hit the werewolf at all. And it is currently amongst the group of you guys. Borky, you also had an held action to attack. At this point, this thing would be within your range.
Can I
It
grab
is
it?
just pounce.
Can I grab it and throw it away? Essentially.
You know what? Sure.
Borky's gonna grab it. I'm gonna want to grab it by the back of the neck and by its tail and fucking just chuck it back into the woods while Borky's running. What do I have to roll for that?
1 second. I'm just gonna double check something really fast here. Why is this is good. Okay. You would have to make an athletics check against it's either athletics or acrobatics, which is a grapple technically.
Oh no, and
And you have disadvantage on
Yeah,
checks.
okay, I'm not gonna
You're
do that.
exhausted.
Damn it, I can't do it. Can I try and smack? Can I try and like not stun him with the flat of run fault or?
There is a shove action you can make.
Ooh, can I do shove? Can I
You
shove?
you forego your damage to shove a target.
I will do that.
All right, so roll to attack.
Alrighty, no problem. And that is a 18 to hit.
That'll hit.
Ugh.
I want to crack him on
So
the back
let
of
me
the
just-
head.
I'm
Crack
just
him on the side of the head with the flat of the
double-
blade. Boom.
I just want to double check this super fast just to make sure I'm doing this correctly.
No worries.
Just give me 2 seconds here. Actions in combat dropping to H0 HP. Oh, that might be important later. Ranged attacks, ready in action, dodge, help. Melee attacks, grappling, shoving a creature. Using an attack action, you make a special melee attack to shove a creature. If you're able to, okay. The target must be no more than 1 size larger than you, and a werewolf is a medium creature, so you're fine.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Unfortunately, you do have to make a strength athletics check contested by the strength athletics or dexterity acrobatics.
Since it was a held
target.
Can I'm gonna try and be a suck up here. Because it was a held action, can I have it without disadvantage? Because I was preparing.
No.
I was really.
Yeah. No.
Well, I gotta show. Well, I already swung the.
I will say this. If you want to just change this to an attack because we didn't know, you can change that to just an attack.
Or he hits him with
That's
a sword. That's 6 slashing. Can I hit him in the legs?
Nice. Yeah, you hit him in the legs, but he's pretty bulky and pretty strong, so it doesn't. It's kind of like a grazed wound on him. He kind of looks up and snarls at you. At this point, on the other side, another werewolf bursts out on the left side, and it's gonna go for Pilchard.
Oh no.
Not the puppo.
And completely misses. That's going to be a 12. And Pilchard, it just like bangs against his armor, and he kind of like chest thrusts and kind of like shoves it back, like with his 2 manacled arms. As the werewolf gets kind of trampled underneath you guys. I would like Victor, since your turn is next, I want you to make a perception check for me.
Oh jeez. Perception.
Okay.
That is a 17.
Nice. You see 2 more werewolves kind of like between like the shifting of the trees as you're running. You just see glimpses, like snap photos of 2 more werewolves, like kind of keeping pace with you guys and kind of moving forward. It appears they're taking their action to dash.
Oh, those were the 2 that were chasing us.
No, they're 2 new ones you haven't seen
2 new.
yet.
Oh, geez. So they're keeping up with us. They're not in front of us, right?
You count in total 8 now that there are 8 werewolves pursuing you guys.
Okay.
I guess I relay that. We've got a little bit more company than we expected.
I fucking hate this country.
Victor, it is now your turn.
Okay, well, there's still 1 werewolf with us, right? Kind of.
Yeah, there's 2 currently that have like come into your guys'
there's
combat range as
2.
you're running. Yeah.
All right. So I have this thing called a mobile flourish where I can attack someone and then push them away. Can I possibly push 1 werewolf into another?
I will say yes.
Okay. So I'm going to mobile flourish, and I didn't know this. I thought my bardic inspiration was a D6. It's not. It's a D8.
Yeah, it's
So,
D8 at your level.
I expend a bardic inspiration. I also attack with my toothpick rapier. I'm like, all right, Harry. It was fun, but this is our group. Hacha!
Okay,
All right.
that will hit.
Yep.
Roll
I
for
stab
damage.
him, and then he is moved 5 feet plus whatever my D8 is rolled. 10 feet.
10 feet, nice. And that's 7 and 5 damage?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh no, not the. Wait, isn't it? Yeah, that is
you
extra
rolled the
damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be 12 points of additional damage.
I want to believe since he shoves away, he hits a fucking low-hanging branch, like just takes like a clothesline.
I'm gonna roll a dexterity save with advantage for the other werewolf to see if it will pass.
Understandable.
Just for curiosity, what is your spell save DC?
My spell save DC is a whopping 14.
Okay. So, dexterity saving throw.
All right, Fido. There's only enough room for.
First roll is a 2, which makes it a 4. Or sorry, a 3. Second roll is an 18. So unfortunately, as the other werewolf is kind of launched, like thrown into a tree and its back cracks against the wood, the other werewolf has ducked beneath it. It seems a bit more alive and a bit more mobile, and just kind of turns and snarls as Borky's form kind of gets in between you and it.
And that is my turn.
You're gonna run. You're
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
have to run.
I'm keep running.
All right, it is gonna try to swipe at you.
Okay.
10. That misses.
Yep.
You were like, yeah, and it like swings and like you duck underneath its arm and you run as its hand just lands into that same tree and just rips out this giant claw mark streaking across the bark, sending pieces all over the place as you guys continue to run.
No autographs today. Sorry.
It is now Pilchard's turn. He is going to yell out to you, Greckles. He goes, "Hey, bird! I noticed that sword you... Oh, I'm really out of exercise. Bird!
What?
I noticed the blade you had. Hold it up in the air. They can smell us, so sight doesn't matter. They know where we are, but we need to know where they are."
All right.
Shit. What else can he do? Because he can't do a lot.
Panting.
He's really out of shape. You can tell he's not exactly.
He's been drinking for 10 years.
And
He's
he's
been
wearing
drinking
freaking plate mail.
20 years.
That
He's been
shit's
drinking
heavy.
Great Scott.
Great Scott.
Yeah, he can't really do anything, so he's just gonna keep running. All right, that brings us back around to Task. You guys are still running, and I want Task to. I want actually everyone now at the top of the turn order. I want everybody to roll perception checks for me.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
Watch out. That is. Oh, that's a 9.
14.
21.
Or
Borky, Task, and Panic. You smell something in the air. Smells like a campfire or like a bonfire or something.
What general direction is it to us?
The way that you're running.
Oh, excellent. Dash action. Fuck fighting.
All right, you take the full dash action. You just start barreling. At this point, the werewolf.
I get on all fours and just fucking book it.
Yeah, you're
Oh,
like.
Oh no, Task has gone feral!
At this point, as you look to the side, you see, you can see some of the werewolves shifting, and you can't get a good glimpse of where they are. Like if you were to attack, you would totally miss. But they are, because you dash, you're keeping pace with them. They are not getting ahead of you. Borky, it is now your turn.
Borky feels like he's being done up by Task, so Borky's gonna go down on all fours and also dash action.
All right,
I
Borky
thought
gets
you
on
were
all
gonna,
fours
fucking,
and
like-
dashes.
I thought you were gonna like Jonathan Joestar run.
Oh my god! Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna Jonathan Joestar run instead. Oh my god!
Fair enough. Panic, it is now your turn. You watch as Borky and Task have like sprinted off far ahead of you guys, about 30 feet ahead of you guys.
I am going to Sonic Spinball and also do the dash action.
Greckles, it is now your turn.
And
I'm gonna.
And
I'm going to spend a use of Bardic Inspiration to activate Mantle of Inspiration.
Oh,
so
nice.
now we can use our reactions to move an additional 30 feet.
okay.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
You guys
Borky
all
does
have an extra 30 feet, and at this point, Task, you're far ahead of the werewolves to the side of you, and like the other ones behind you are like long gone. That one that was fleeing is so far away.
We've been living most our lives, living in kings.
Fucking.
How dare you?
It's the secret.
There is-
It's a secret Orky
There's
technique.
literally a dust cloud around you guys as you guys are running like Roadrunner style. Greckles, it is now your turn.
Taking the advice of Pilchard, Greckles will hold aloft the Sunblade and extend the light as far as the turn will allow me. Are there any that are directly behind us, or are they just to the side?
They have been thoroughly thrashed. The only one that appears to be trying to keep pace is the one that got the attack of opportunity on Rat. The one that's thrown into the tree seems a bit stunned, but it's like just kind of gathering its composure as you're kind of running with your companions.
Got it. All right, so I'll do that, and I'll do my 80-foot dash.
All right, you just
This is Naruto
like
running, by
past
the way.
everybody.
It's Naruto running. We have to accept that that's what it is.
But then how will he hold the sword up?
It's like in both hands behind his back, upwards. Like,
At this point, bursting out of the trees are the two werewolves that have been following you guys on the side, and they are now trailing 30 feet behind you guys. But they are going to take their action to dash to match you guys. So now they're now at the same placement as Task, Borky, and Panic. Whereas Greckles, you're far ahead, so they're just right next to you guys. They can't attack though. That takes their action.
Yep.
They're galloping on all fours, like keeping up, kicking up the dirt and like puddles as they're chasing behind you.
Ah, yes. The only winning play for them is to not actually chase us anymore.
Okay, so just want to clarify. So Rat and Drunkle
Yeah.
Pilchard are behind
still
them.
a little bit behind.
Yeah, a little bit
Okay,
behind. So now
alright.
there's werewolves in between you and your companions now.
Okay, all right.
Victor, it is now your turn. And Pilchard like literally something, he goes, "Oh fuck!" He's just kind of running with heavy mail. He's having such a bad time.
Because I see him having such a bad time, Rat is going to cast Enhance Ability and give him Cat's Grace, which means he has advantage on dexterity checks. And I Rat just like running beside him, clearly panting and like trying to catch his breath, but tries to play it off like it's no sweat. What's wrong, old man? Trying to keep up. And then I pat him on the back and then give him Cat's Grace.
Suddenly,
looks-
like he's kind of like lumbering along, and then suddenly he's like doing like a marathon runner's sprint, like with high knees up, and it's just like it's partially goofy looking, but also like really impressive.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god,
And
he's doing the cop run from fucking Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
Yeah, exactly.
Jeez.
With like the hunched shoulders, yeah, and that's my turn.
All right, and you're gonna run your distance, correct?
Yeah. I'm still running. Yeah.
Starring
Okay, you are
Bill
right
Hader.
behind the werewolves right now. They don't seem to have noticed you. They're kind of focusing on the bigger prey. It is Pilchard's turn. He is going to take the dash action to now be running against, like, beside the werewolf, and he is going to, actually, no, hold on. No, he's going to move 30 feet with his movement, and he's going to try and trip them. That's
Nice.
what he'll do.
Ooh.
Let's see what he can do for that.
Mommy,
Yeah,
is it
okay.
wrong that I hear Pilchers stepping like Steiner from
Yeah!
From FF9.
yeah
Yeah, the
you know,
best character of
the
Final
best
Fantasy
Final
ever.
Fantasy.
The best Final Fantasy ever. All right. Ooh, that's not the greatest. 15. So he's gonna try and shove him with a 15. So the wolf's gonna do athletics for them, which is gonna be pretty substantial. No, he does it. He kind of quickly kicks and swings the front paw of one of the wolves, but then tumbles down. It is now prone as it lands face first in the gravel. As he's just like just kind of running and just kind of like stumbling, a little drunk. That leaves one werewolf currently that appears to be still keeping pace. Task, you are now ahead. And as you guys roll up ahead, and as you break through the tree line now, you look out and the city you came from is on fire.
Oh.
Shit.
I fucking hate this place.
What?
You see swarms of crows flying through the air. You see no werewolves, but you see humanoids stalking around what it looks like, and the place is burning. You see people fleeing. Roll. I'm gonna say Victor, Panic. I'm not gonna have Pilchard roll because Pilchard's having too much fun being young again. Victor and Panic roll a history check.
I want to go home.
I assume this isn't an early New Year's.
Oh.
Soft 20.
13.
Soft 20. You're just like, oh wow, this sucks. Panic, this is a vampire attack. This is an orchestrated vampire assault on this town.
Shit! Vampires!
What?
Where?
They're attacking the city.
Oh my god!
We
We
hopped out of the frying pan and into the proverbial and literal fire.
As you are spanning, I would like Task. I want you, because you're a soldier, I want you to roll a perception check for me with advantage because of your soldier background.
Nice.
17.
You see military wagons rushing out nearby where you guys are, but they are covered wagons and they are currently like barreling out and are being pursued also.
I just point out to everyone.
Pursued by.
Pursued by humanoids, which you can only assume are not humanoids anymore.
They're making
Aha.
they're making
You notice that some of them are hulking gray figures that were once Goliaths.
Where are the werewolves?
Oh no!
What happened to the werewolves?
The werewolves are behind you, but it looks like as you guys breach the tree line, it seems like their orders are to stay in the tree line. Like even one of them tries to chase after, it's like, no, we stay in the trees! And it like kind of waits outside, and you even see like there are civilians running into the tree line, and you hear screams to follow.
Oh,
Oh
fuck.
my god, this place.
This panic, this happens. These attacks are not frequent, but when they happen, they're very well calculated.
Well, what the hell do we do then?
What are you guys gonna do?
I'm
We
gonna.
had to come here during a fucking vampire attack.
I'm gonna
Borky's
try and
just-
call out
Borky's
to the
just-
civilians.
Borky's just pointing at the wagons. It seems like the only way to go is the wagons.
No, but those people, they're running into the tree line. They'll be killed by the werewolves.
We can't do anything about it.
We have to. Here's the thing. Borky just yells out, just yells
I-
out and slams his hand into his fist. Fast! What do? Do we go back into the trees, or do we go after those carts and help them out and get a ride out of here?
The carts will get us out of here. That's the smarter idea.
Carts it
Agreed.
is. Go.
What town are we in?
You were in the town where you were trying to find Pilchard. The name is somewhere, but I don't know where. I'm bad. I'm sorry.
It's not the town where we met Rat, though, right?
No, it is
No,
not.
this is the
Barslet-
second town.
Are they
Bars-
going back?
The difference between this town and Barslet is a fort, so there's actually like a stone wall barricade around the entire thing. This is like a little collection, like village of town, like little houses and stuff, all spread out, which is the stupidest thing for an attack like this.
Brindleshire, right?
I'm just saying, you guys. Rat
Brindleshire,
really
yeah.
wants to help those people.
I'm going to cast Thaumaturgy on myself.
Okay.
And I'm going to shout, "Stay away from the trees!"
Okay. I will roll perception checks for the civilians. I will roll 3 because there's 3 individual groups. 15. That one hears you. Oh. Okay, 2 groups hear you, and immediately they kind of like turn and they begin to run towards the wagons. Also.
Yeah, I try to help them along, just like this way, this way.
All right. There's now like kind of as you guys kind of run and conglomerate, you're now in kind of like this huge group. And you see like various birds. You see those crow-like creatures besieging farmlands, eating and killing like cows. It's like kind of horrific to see it at a distance, where a cow gets slashed across the belly and then immediately like just like almost like ants coming out of an anthill. Like crows are coming out and just like ripping the cow's flesh to
It
pieces.
sounds like oh god, they're air piranha.
basically air piranhas. Yeah.
No, that's the worst of both those things.
Money, I'd like to do something a little creative if I can, because I don't know how homebrewed this particular Sunblade is. I'd like to hold an action to where if a vampire I can see gets close enough, I pull I flash out the sunlight as far out as possible, just basically kind of flashbanging them with sunlight.
It's not. It's like a lamp. It's not really like a flashbang. So
okay, that's what I wasn't sure
you
about.
have it with your party. You make a radius of sunlight, though. So you are the center. You're like Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. You got the chalice. Everyone's safe inside that circle.
Cool. All right. Well, then I'll just keep that 60 foot up.
All right, you guys are running in panic. You smell and see something kind of glowing. I would like who was topside? Oh, it was Task and it was Borky. Task and Borky, I want you guys to roll perception checks with advantage.
Okay.
Yay!
Topside. 22.
21 or 23. Wow, even better. You see the familiar sight of running hellhounds as well.
Oh,
Servant demons that are now chasing after the cart. At this point, you guys have run your full distance, and even Pilchard's keeping up. You guys make it to the carts, and you watch as a young soldier kind of leans and goes, "Get in, get in, get in!" He reaches in. They're very substantial carts and kind of grabs you guys. Who goes first? Who's gonna grab his hand and jump in first?
Just jump in.
All right, he grabs you like by the wrist, Task, and he just yanks you up. It's a pretty tall cart, and yanks you in, and you kind of stumble in. You see in the cart there are 4 different soldiers, and there's two wagons. You're getting in. There's a left wagon and a right wagon. I'm just gonna make sure I make sense of who gets in which one. A couple of the civilians clamber in as well. At this point, the hellhounds are kind of almost to the wagon. Is anybody gonna stop and do anything?
Borky is.
All right.
I guess we're still running with the wagons, right?
Yeah, the wagons are like running and like picking people up at the same time.
Borky's gonna go into his last frenzied rage.
Okay.
Borky goes into a frenzied rage, and do I get a third attack for this then?
To go into the rage is a bonus action.
Okay, well, Borky's gonna go into a frenzied rage nonetheless. Expend one more rage, and Borky's gonna swing down with Ronfold and make as much noise as he can.
All right.
Just roaring from the top of his lungs. Ah! Top of his damn lungs. 18.
18 will hit.
And that is 12.
10.
12. I'm
12.
I'm
Yeah, 12.
raging.
That's right.
12 slashing.
Yep.
And Borky's gonna swing again, roaring with the top of his lungs. 16.
That'll hit also.
And also 10. 12 altogether.
10. All right. Very, very nice.
Nice,
That's
24 damage.
That's going to be, that's pretty substantial damage.
Can I just do it? Can I yell something out in the middle of swinging these?
Yeah, you can.
Get all the ladies and the youngies into the truck. I'll hold them off the best I can.
Truck is the Orcish word for wagon.
Yes, it is. TRUKK.
I'll start up the horses.
Just puts a
All
key in
right,
their ear.
While running, Monty, I would love to Kato no Jutsu Fireball one of these bastard dogs in the face.
Okay.
Are you sure you want to do fire on a hellhound?
Yeah, they're hellhounds, man.
He's doing it. Roll to hit.
Heal back all the damage I just did.
He
please.
doesn't know. That's a 10.
It completely misses. You just completely whiff it on the ground as you stumble over a rock as you're trying to keep pace with the wagon.
Can I use free action to scream at Greckles?
Yeah.
Don't shoot them with fire, they'll just heal it!
Would we know that?
Yes, me and Borky dealt with hellhounds.
We fought
Ah,
hellhounds.
gotcha.
That's where the nuclear spear died.
Yeah, it was.
Monty finally killed it.
I did.
Greckles wasn't there for that, so he wouldn't know.
No, fair
Rest
enough.
in
Well,
peace.
yeah, Tash just screams out to him, don't use fire against them, it will heal them.
Just that freaking. Never mind. Oh god.
Who isn't in the truck? Who isn't in the wagon yet?
I'm.
Everybody but Task is currently out of the wagon.
Greckles would love to get in a wagon.
All right, Borky. That was your turn. Panic. It is now your turn.
I'm going to use a free action to say, Greckles, keep your sunblade out, no matter what. And I'm going to. Would it be an action to try and get into the cart?
Yes, it would be an action to get inside the cart.
Fuck.
Because you are physically grabbing someone's arm and they're pulling you in.
Could I do a bonus action to talk to the hellhounds then?
You can try. You've never seen a hellhound before.
Okay. Well, I've seen those other mole devil things. All right, I'm gonna use an action, get in the cart. I'm gonna lean out the window or wherever I can lean out. Excuse me, out of. And in Infernal, I'm going to say, "Leave now. Your masters are only going to get you killed." And I want to roll an intimidation check on the hellhounds.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Against their wisdom.
This is intense.
24.
24. You're gonna hate this. They got a natural fucking 20.
Ah!
I was gonna give them advantage, but they just immediately rolled a 20, and I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, matter.
They snarl, and you begin to see their core begin to fume up. Or do you take the hand of the guy who's holding it out to you?
Yeah.
All right, you get yanked into the left cart. So you Task and Panic, you guys are in the left cart at the moment.
All right.
And
Yeah,
as you jump and get into the cart, you hear a woman say, "Get out of the way!" And you watch as she kicks a cannon to the end of the cart, pushes it down, and just takes a blade and slices through and shoots a fucking cannon off the back of the wagon.
Yeah!
She's gonna aim it at the hellhound that you were fighting.
God
Black
damn.
powder.
Finally. Something
Well,
good.
hey, guess what? It's another natural 20.
Yeah!
So,
I felt like my intimidation roll helped.
I have to pull up a dice roller 1 second.
Yeah, it puts them in
hellhound
position.
Files. It's
I
just
just
like,
Kicking
no.
over a cannon, lighting it with your foot still on it is the most badass fucking thing a person can do, by the way.
They blew up my sandwich.
They blew up my sandwich. The hellhound takes 31 points of fucking cannon damage. It is eviscerated. As it's going to breathe out fire, the cannonball hits it in the mouth and it just explodes the rest of the body. Like the entire cannonball like goes from mouth to bottom, and the entire thing it rips into ribbons and fire.
I tell the rest of the hellhounds, I told you.
That's the one girl who does that. One of the other soldiers who is in the other wagon, appears to be a Goliath, is going to shoot a heavy crossbow at the other hellhound.
By the way, how's the girl look? Is she attractive?
Not
she's
now.
No, this is very important.
Okay.
Panic slaps her hand away, just like not now.
She has like light kind of like acorn colored hair that's like tied into a braid that runs down her back.
Oh my goodness.
And she's like wearing those cadet hats.
Oh yes.
She's wearing like a cadet hat, but like a breastplate and like really nice knitted armor, like almost. Yeah, and she's just got this big, giant, like, chaotic smile on her face.
Does she have a toothpick? This is just for the laugh.
She does not, but she's missing a tooth.
Okay, not
Rat
bad,
swoons.
not bad.
Oh, my hero.
The Goliath kind of just like pulls open the back curtain of the right cart, and he shoots, and he does hit the heavy crossbow. The other Hellhound. Sorry, I'm jumping around different pages here. Ooh, that's a solid hit. Yeah, that'll definitely hurt it. He shoots this giant bolt, and it lands right in the chest of the Hellhound, which does not look very good. It looks pretty wounded at that shot. It was a very solid shot. And you watch as the crossbow bolt like lurches into his chest, and he just kind of aims again and pulls it out and reloads. That ends your soldiers' turns. Greckles, it is now your turn. You now see, Greckles, as you're running, humanoids kind of coming over the hill now. Some of which pounce on some of the civilians. One man is like running. He's kind of a heavier set man, like looks like a blacksmith of some kind. And you watch as this giant Goliath like grabs him by the shoulders, pushes him to the ground, and you watch he takes his teeth, as you can see, 2 protruding fangs, and just cracks and bites right into the neck of his flesh.
No!
But as another one kind of runs up to chase up with you, the glow of your light, it like begins to burn them like acid, and it kind of reaches back and like kind of wipes its face as like smears of flesh juice kind of rake off of the skull.
Nice. For this and any subsequent turns until it's accomplished, Greckles is going to get next to Pilchard, try to help him into the carriage, try to get him in the same carriage. Once that is done, he's going to keep that light out and at maximum 60-foot radius and try to find an avid paladin to get those damn manacles off so Pilchard can do something. I have got to go to the bathroom. It is an emergency, but that's what I'm trying to do.
Okay. You kind of like, Pilchard's kind of running, and in the right cart, another soldier is like reaching down, and Pilchard's grabbing it, but he's like pretty heavy. He's in that armor, and Greckles just kind of runs up and pushes Pilchard like butt end up as the help action. It is now the Hellhound's turns.
Okay.
The one remaining Hellhound.
Come on.
It unhinges its jaw, and anyone who is not in a cart, which means Task and Panic, everybody needs to make.
What do you mean? What do you mean I'm not in a cart?
You're in a cart. I'm saying you and Task do not have to make a save because you're in a cart.
Oh.
Yeah.
But everybody else who's not in a cart needs to make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Okie dokie.
By the way, you all have 8 temporary hit points because I used Mantle of Inspiration earlier.
Huzzah, we do.
That does not
17.
What is it? What is the
17?
saving throw again?
Dexterity.
Dex.
You do not have disadvantage on saving throws. Only on ability
15!
checks. Okay. Looks like you guys all pass.
Yay! Wait.
Right.
Oh, right, Greckles.
That's one. Greckles needs. We need a dexterity save for Greckles.
You can roll for him, can't you? You're
Yeah,
the
I'm
DM.
just gonna have to roll for him, which is
Yeah.
fine.
I'm pretty sure you can actually pull up his character
He
sheet. Yeah, there you go.
should be fine. Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah.
And then Pilchard.
Probably say something in Dwarven again.
He did a Christ air into the fucking back of the cart.
Wait, does Cat's Grace give any bonuses to saving throws, dexterity saving
Dexterity,
throws?
yes.
So he has advantage?
Does he? Let me
Could
see.
you click it? Could you click it again for me?
Yeah, I'm looking for it. Enhance
Cat's
ability. Yeah.
Advantage on dexterity checks.
It just says checks, not saves.
You know what? I'll say advantage. Fuck it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, neat. Congratulations, you got a
that
dirty 20.
Didn't help at all.
Oh, well, never mind.
Didn't
Pilchard
Greckles use his turn to get Pilchard in?
No, Pilchard well, no, technically not. He's just trying to get him ahead. To be honest, Pilchard's dragging behind because he's still like wearing heavy armor.
Mm-hmm.
All right, everybody takes 10 points of fire damage.
Oh, shit.
And Task and Panic, ironically, the ones who are resistant to fire don't take any damage whatsoever. But Pilchard
High five.
yeah, fire-resistant bloodies. Pilchard does take 20 points of fire damage.
Oh.
Ow, my ass!
Which does hurt him quite substantially. He is looking burnt, singed, and not at all happy about the situation. But it is his turn, and he is going to stumble onto the wagon as he gets grabbed and yanked in. Victor, it is now your turn.
Okay, so there is only one Hellhound, correct?
Yes.
Sorry, I needed to cough. I am going to step up to the Hellhound, and I'm pulling out my harp, and I stare down. You are hurting the people in this country. You're not welcome here, and I'm going to cast Thunder Wave.
Okay.
Okay.
At 3rd level. I take a big pluck of my heart. Paching.
Constitution save.
Aw.
Leave
That is
these
going to be
people
a-
alone!
This is going to be an 18 Constitution saving throw.
Oh yeah, it takes half.
Takes half, so that's going to be
Yeah.
9 plus 8. That's going to be 17. So half of that would be 8.
8, yeah.
You blast it, and it kind of staggers on its feet a bit, but it's still keeping pace. And you begin to see now crawling over the hills about 10 more hellhounds now.
Oh god.
Just
All
these
right.
burning hellfire embers now rolling over the hills.
Just seeing how it's not that affected, Rat's just like, perhaps I could do some more rehearsal, and then I keep running.
Okay, like one of the guys in the car goes, "Get in!" Like just like, what the fuck are you doing? Task,
tried
you were
to
in
be a hero.
you were in the cart, but you can make shots now that you're inside.
Hooray!
As you watch the cannoneer lady now just like I need another one. And she's like trying to like reload a fucking cannon in a
So
wagon.
while she's doing that, I just like I hold up my bow and I use the rim of the cannon while she's reloading as a place to like rest my arm. I got you covered. Keep loading it up, and I take shots. Which one has taken damage and is still alive?
There's only one remaining that is within your range.
Oh well, then obviously pot shots. Kablam!
All right, it has taken damage as well. That will
20.
hit.
Nice. All right, so 6 and
Colossus Slayer?
Hunter's Mark. Oh, Colossus Slayer. Right, you're right. Sorry, I gotta add that on here. It's not on here. 3.
9. Not bad. Not bad. Not
Second
bad.
shot. 21.
21 totally hits.
9.
Oh, nice damage. You shoot it in one leg and then the other, and it kind of stumbles and staggers, and it's like snapping at the leg of a civilian, but you just manage to shoot it and stagger it where it can't like yank them away. You see now any of the civilians who haven't made it are currently just being eaten by these vampire spawn behind you guys, who are staying safely outside the rim, but like so many people are like running as fast as they can, but there's just some people who either trip on rocks or trip over on each other, and then they just get immediately eaten. It is now... It's now Borky's turn.
Is there anybody still struggling to get into the safety area?
I mean, if you were to run out, it'd be too late immediately. Like, there is a group of people, but there are, like, basically there's just a lot of vampires is what I'm trying to get across. And leaving that safety area would mean probably death. So, at the moment, civilians are piling in. There's probably about 10 or 13 that have now loaded into the wagons in this time. The remaining being 2 people who are pretty close to the wagons at this point, and then you guys. Anybody else who was a straggler or who was just, like, behind are now dead. So it's just people who are next to you.
Can I grab them by just under the arms and just jump into the cart with them?
The 2 civilians?
Yeah, I'm also raging.
Roll an athletics check. It'd be just straight a roll because you're raging.
Yay. Let's check. 11?
11? You can grab one who's a woman who's a bit lighter. The man is a bit heavier, though.
I'll grab the lady.
And you jump into a cart. You are in the right cart.
And I hold up my hand for the guy's hand.
All right. On his turn, he will grab onto you. Borky, you are in the right cart. It is now Panic. You are inside the cart still. As this girl's like that got this giant ass cannonball. This thing is huge, by the way. This cannon is taking up way too much space, and shouldn't probably be shot from this sort of structure. But don't. She believes in herself and her dreams. What would you like to do?
The Hellhound is still up, correct?
Yeah, it is still up and it's still running.
All right. How many civilians are on the outside of our little radius here?
Just the one guy who Borky is like reaching out his hand. At this point, the guy's grabbed Borky's hand, but he's not in the wagon yet.
Okay. In that case, I am going to look at the Hellhound. I'm going to say, "Be gone, fiend," and I will cast Dissonant Whispers.
Okay. Could you click that there for me?
Yep. Needs to make a Wisdom saving throw. Takes 7 psychic damage.
That is a 6 for its wisdom save.
Nope.
And as you point at it, its head explodes.
Oh.
Pieces of fire and like brimstone splatter against the ground and also on the wagon, which begins to sort of take fire. but immediately a few other soldiers begin to pat out the flames immediately.
Impressively disgusting, Panic.
At
That
this
happens
point, you
sometimes.
At this point, you guys are out of combat, technically, as you guys all begin to jump in and load into the backs of these wagons.
I jump in the one with the cannon.
Okay, that's going to be Rat in that one. That's the left one.
Greckles will jump in the one that Pilchard was able to get into.
Okay, Greckles. And that should be everybody.
Doesn't that leave Borky with the other one?
Oh yeah, Borky. Oh no, Borky got in the right cart.
Yeah, I got in the right cart.
So
Oh,
there's
okay.
there's three in each now as you guys begin to take off into the woods, the smoldering city behind you.
Which direction are we going? Are we heading west, north, south, or east?
You guys are heading northwest now into the woods in like on a trail.
Are
not
there by chance any Avon clergy or paladins in the
They-
cart that Pilchard and I are in?
The one you are in has a wounded, what looks like a wounded captain, Avon captain, and the rest of them appear to be just soldiers, of no real description. But the one guy is like on his clenching his side and is just kind of like wheezing at the moment. Let me just double check who's in what cart here because there's different people in different carts.
Okay, let me know when you're set. I gotta do a
Okay.
thing.
Actually no, you're in the cart with the healthy one.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god. Oh fucking A. Okay, yeah.
Oh, that doesn't. Don't say those things.
No, it's good. It's fine. Don't.
No,
don't
that's
worry
even
about it.
worse.
Fine.
You see a man who has a very beautiful mustache. Almost like Sebastian Strong.
Mm-hmm.
Except it's a bit more scruffy.
Okay.
He is able-bodied. The left cart contains a captain who appears to be kind of bigger set guy, and also is the guy who ripped up your ticket. Currently wounded in the cart, being kind of not really tended to. He's just kind of tending himself. The fucking A. I made these NPCs when I was volunteering. Who appears to be the captain is wearing a kind of like a helm that has a giant feather plume coming out the top of it. He has the mustache and the armor set, and he goes, "What are you doing in the cart?" As he looks at you, Greckles.
What? Wait. I'm sorry. Is this the captain?
Yeah, he's the captain.
Oh my god. So I don't have a lot of time. Can you get these manacles off this man?
Mamma mia, of course I can. And he goes and like,
Why is he Italian?
wait
You
till
should
you
try
hear
as
his
a
name.
mama's pesto
you're
and
in
it
the
fucking
wrong
blow your
game.
mind.
The cart rocks side to side. You watch now as the woman on the left cart is loading in another cannonball and aims it towards what appears to be werewolves that are now running behind the wagon. Can't really keep pace. The wagon's going really, really fast. And she just like lines up a shot and just takes out like 5 werewolves at once. And she's like, yeah! And she just loads in more and more cannons.
Rat will watch just like in awe.
Slow motion happens as you watch her laugh, her crazed eyes, like her head rolling back. As just the explosion.
Are her arms crossed?
No, she's like fist bumping, like yeah. At this point, Pilchard's manacles have been taken off, and he's just kind of like, and you guys are taking off in the wagon. The wagon's going full speed at this point, and you guys run and run and run, taking pot shots left and right with arrows and what other goods you have. At some point, she runs out of cannonballs, and she's just like, push it off the wagon, and she like folds down the wagon's back. I'm gonna say everybody who is in the left wagon, which would be Task, Panic, and Rat. I need you guys all roll strength checks for me. She's gonna roll also.
Oh, goody.
Checks.
Oh, boy.
Golden cannon.
Ooh, not bad.
6.
Nat 20.
Oh my god.
Mm.
Task just kicks it.
The smaller
you
mighty.
kick it. A werewolf is like galloping and like it's just about to leap onto the cart, and then it opens its mouth and just gets crushed by a cannon.
Oh.
As you guys just drop it out, and then she just grabs the wagon and slams it up.
I imagine it's. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I imagine it's like that scene from Thor Ragnarok where he drops the hammer in the dragon's mouth and it's just boom, just drops.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You guys gallop and gallop and gallop and gallop and gallop, and the horses are panting and kicking. They appear to be armored as well. You can see through the front of the wagon, they are armored, and you do see there are soldiers in the front also shooting anything that's getting in the way. And then you guys run for an hour, tons of enemies. Second hour comes in, nothing. Third hour, nothing. Fourth hour, nothing.
During that time, Rat wants to check any injuries, like see if anyone's injured, hurt, or tired.
The worst one is the captain. The captain is like feverish, and he has 2 puncture wounds on his arm.
He was the one that was bit, right?
Yeah, he was bitten. Roll a medicine check.
Oh darn! What will we do?
Well, nothing we can do for him.
17.
Yeah, he's contracted whatever has been spreading.
I'm gonna ask him how he feels.
Like shit. Most of the civilians got out though through the tunnels under the city. The ones that didn't listen to us when we came up with these plans, they ran into the woods like fools. You do note that most of the people running out into the woods, there wasn't a lot. Like, for the population of the town you were in, the people who ran out into the woods were very few. So it was actually kind of weird not to see as many people.
Mabel, get the pearls! We must go to the woods!
As you guys gallop into the night, we're going to take a break here.
Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, it's pee time.
Wow,
So much for getting home.
All right, so the question is where I wanted to ask you, Nadine, where we first landed to where we were then.
You're heading towards that direction, but a little bit more north.
Yeah, so pretty much we're going. We went straight east to this place through the woods, got there, now we're heading northwest rather than straight.
Yeah,
west.
you guys headed west, and now you're heading northwest with these wagons.
Okay.
You're kind of, the way it is, you're kind of avoiding that wooded area where you guys first got jumped by the werewolves. Probably for a good reason.
Just think, guys. 12 days until we can technically leave.
Great.
You guys have a scrying stone. You can ask for help. Like.
I low-key believe you've set us into what I can only describe as a Mad Max Fury Road style storyline. So.
If Mad Max Fury Road took place in Victorian Eldritch...
Hey, that sounds amazing, and I want that.
Yeah. It's post-apocalyptic in the sense that everything is infected.
What do the war boys look like?
We fought them. They're all werewolves.
They look like...
They wear top hats and have pipes.
Okay.
Victorian splicers.
I'm into this. I'm into this idea.
Ugh.
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab a cup of tea. I'll be right back.
Tea. I wonder if I have any cookies left. I'll be back.
I guess then there was just me. How you doing, chat? Having a good time? What a lovely day! My painkillers are starting to work, so I feel better, but it's probably going to be another hour, and then the pain's going to set back in, and I can't take my painkillers anymore, so it's going to be an interesting night. So, see, and for people that were giving me shit about having the Sunblade, no. That saved our ass. He is painkiller. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's my anniversary. It is my 6 year anniversary for being married, and my 9-month anniversary for being with the gal of my dreams. We decided to get married at the time that we figured out that we actually started dating, just to keep the dates simple. Did I ever finish Sekiro on stream? I did not finish Sekiro on stream. I got too frustrated. Go blue. Citric, we didn't have a good day. We had a really, really rough night last night. Both of us in pain, both of us waking up multiple times. And today was like a super lazy day. Grimna, thank you for the 200 bits. Yeah, thank you for them kind words.
I was the one who got you sick. I'm sorry.
What?
I got you sick across country.
I'm not sick though.
Wait.
I have horrendous dental pain because of.
Oh, that's different. Never mind. Different.
Yeah, because I had two crowns that are being put in. The work's all done, so everything's all sensitive, but they're not gonna actually get my crowns put in until next week. Which super sucks.
Sorry, man. Are you restricted on what you can eat? I assume.
I mean, anything I eat's gonna hurt anyway, just because for some reason my mouth is exceptionally sensitive. So, no, it sucks. My painkillers are probably gonna wear off in an hour, and it's gonna be like, okay, where's the heating pad? It's okay though. I might cheat and try to take a 4th dosage of acetaminophen, because yikes, do I need it to sleep?
Hanging in there.
Doing my best. It's been hard. Aki and I've been having a hard 6 months, but we'll get through it.
Yeah, all the best, man.
Yeah. Oh man.
Well, rip that town.
Right.
Jesus.
Oh god.
Just like everything, like how more. The next thing you know, Monty's gonna come in and then she's gonna be like, "Oh yeah, your new horses died. The cart was made out of flimsy wood, so the cart kind of molds down, breaks down."
By the way, you've lost a collective 2,000 gold worth of guildens.
Yeah. During that chase, you didn't notice because they rolled really high. Some ravens came in and stole some more gold from you, Borky. Yeah.
So there were
a couple.
There were actually a couple people when we were doing probate stream that were like, "Man, I really want Greckles to get bitten by a wolf." I'm like, "Look, there's not enough blood for half man, half bird, half werewolf. You can only have 2 out of 3."
Werewolf man.
You're not half bird. You're full bird.
But I can't. I don't have wings and I can't fly.
Just a different type of bird.
It just means you're a bad bird.
Oh, well, I should become a were-raven then so I can get wings.
There you go.
See, finally. Hi, I'm back, by the way.
Hi.
I'll be right back again. I'm going to turn on the air because it's always hot. Always hot.
I'm going to open my thing up, actually.
I want to thank everyone for the subs and bits here. I want to thank Silly Soul 99. Showing love for the 500-bit shiny lamp with the 300 bits. Will you play Enter the Gungeon multiplayer in the future? That's a question for someone else, I think.
Wait, what?
For Gim Gam Celebrations, 420 bits. Blaze it. Look, a lot. Think about 100
Wait,
bits.
Enter the Gungeon has multiplayer?
Renfield, 88 with 500 bits. Sweet Chase.
Oh,
I
shit.
Feel better soon, man. Try our best. Laskerfuffle, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Welcome to Arcadia, where life is a fucking nightmare. Grebnath with 200 bits, thank you. Marcus Atera with the bits. Jima with the bits, thank you so much. A happy nobody. Dork Knight. Thank you so much as well. Saiyan Wolf 10 with the 500 bits. Hello, came in late due to the amazing run I had in ROR2. First, congrats on your anniversary, you goddamn lucky man. I can only hope I find someone just as loving as your wife. Gaijin. Second, Joe Cat, you had a birthday, so how old are you? I'm asking for reasons. Blush, 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 blush.
Reasons. I'm either 5,000 or 23. One of those.
Depends. Are you a lolly or not? Fucking.
Oh my god. Don't even.
I want to thank. I also want to thank Blackfoot Ferret for the elite bit. So much werewolf fun. Wait a minute. You have a Blackfoot. That means you're a werewolf. This doesn't work. Gino Costa with 1,000 bits. Just a question, but can't Task command lesser devils with his crown? Wait a minute.
They're probably not lesser though. Hellhounds, I don't know if they'd be lesser.
Task.
Can't believe Task's fucking dead.
Task freaking.
Yeah, I thought it would depend on the challenge rating. Oh, now the ambient crickets.
Cause we're Tricadia.
So Taka, how you feeling? How you feeling about good old Deathwing?
I only played it once. It's not to be a lot of covering your ass in that game, though. My goodness. Robinagiari with 1,000 bits. Tricadia. Fantasy Australia. Jesus.
Hello, everyone. I'm back.
So does that mean we got to eat the werewolves?
Now we gotta stick a thumb up his asshole.
Tracadia. Cadia.
So I want
Might
you.
accidentally get killed.
I want you all to think of a confection item for me real quick. Let's take Dunkaroo's frosting, the rainbow Dunkaroo's frosting, and sandwich it between 2 Oreo cookies.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
It is an object called birthday cake Oreos.
All right.
It's fucking amazing.
Huh.
I love them.
Are you telling?
And
Whoa.
holy shit, these snacks.
Are you telling?
Do I need to come? Do I need to come over and steal
Are
one?
you telling? Are you telling me that pure sugar and carbs?
Yes.
Fuck off. And when you sandwich the sugar between the carbs, which are also sandwiching sugar. It's good. I don't know. I got nothing
It's
with it.
bread, but it tastes good.
Bread tastes good. It tastes good to be
Bread
fat.
does taste.
But bread
Because
makes you fat.
Well, that's the thing. Our bread is apparently like very cakey to Europeans because it's so sugary. Supposedly.
300 bits
Well,
for shiny
apparently
lamp. Watch
there's
out for that
also,
crazy angel lady. Oh, wait, sorry. That's Instrad. My bad. And Glaciers 100 bits, but it makes you fat. But it's worth. Same with 100 bits. Wait, you as old as me, Joe Cat? Possibly.
Possibly. I'm as old as a lot of people.
It's true. Many people who have died have been his age.
Damn.
At least 1/100th. Along with 100 bits, birthday cake Oreos are some of the only Oreos that I can eat due to the chocolate allergy, and I can confirm it's good as fuck.
Ooh, man.
Grocon 12.
There's also another cookie.
1,000
There's
bits
also
from
another
Shadowy
cookie.
Sphinx Zito. I think you just described clown barf Oreos.
I mean, honk honk, motherfucker. I'll eat them.
Shadowy Sphinx will currently be playing the Game of Thrones to dethrone you. Joe Burnout Vaughn says, Joe Cat, stop being so young. I don't think he can. We're gonna have to be patient with him. It'll go away slowly.
Yeah. I'm Asians too, so I won't age.
Oh shit.
Clown
Yeah.
Captain with a Prime sub. Thank you so freaking much.
Pretty sure I look the same as I did when I was 14 too, so there's that.
Well, that's a blessing.
Yeah.
Once you
So
hit
I
your
just
30s,
just
you
look
really
like a
pay
teenager
off.
who forgot to shave.
You look like who forgot to shave?
I just look like a really depressed teenager who forgot to shave.
I can see now the way you describe that, it's like I see you walking into a casino and they fucking bum rush you, like, sir.
Dude, I get carded for everything. I went to get Mucinex and they carded me.
Oh.
I went to go to the bank and they carded me.
But yeah, it means I'm really bad at growing facial hair. I don't think I could grow a full beard. It's just so patchy.
It's yeah. I'm
You need that strong Northern European blood in your veins.
Yeah.
All right, Luke a lot with 1,000 bits. Happy belated birthday, Joe Cat. Watched your Klonoa 2 video. It was really good. From Luke
Thank
a lot.
you.
Awesome.
so
Thank you so much
glad.
for
I am back.
1,000 bits. And
Yay.
Kalena does thank you for the 14-month resub. Thank you so much. Saying Wolf.
Is
10.
anyone not here?
No, Lonnie just sat down. Saying Wolf 10 with a 6-month
Hi.
resub. Oh yeah, I need to re-up this. Joe Cat sounds more and more like me, but successful. This is scaring me.
Success is subjective.
It is true. And you're
All
never
right, you
you're
guys.
never done trying to best yourself. So
Yeah.
it's always chasing that dragon.
guys.
And one last bit drop. Vince Moxanji with 1,000 bits. Hey Kurt, I got the Panic Grimtongue band tee and the Greco snack shirt, but I have an idea for merch car stickers and pajamas. If only that site could make them, Vince Smoke. But thank you for the 1,000
Our
bits.
stickers are still in limbo. I'm so upset about
I
that.
know.
You guys have merch?
We do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
have
we
a-
do.
We have a
Where? I want to see.
Designed by humans. Unexpectables.
Shadowy Sphinx with another 1,000 bits. Also, Zito, I'm sorry, but chocolate peanut butter pie Oreos are the best.
Okay, that's cool, but have you also considered that there's an Oreo cookie that has Pop Rocks?
Oh.
Ugh.
I don't know that I would like that.
Listen, don't knock it till you try it because it's raspberry flavored.
I'm just crazy enough to try it.
I've decided
I'm
that
even
this,
less inclined to try it.
By the way, I've decided that Dracadia is a terrible mix of two places, Transylvania and Pennsylvania.
Oh, damn.
It's,
All right.
It's never sunny in Dracadia.
Food down. Everybody's back.
Yep.
I hear someone with a bowl. I think that's either.
Hang on.
Wait,
Ah,
wait.
got one bite
that's
left.
the way I like to.
Chug.
Grimolus Prime. Think of the 250 bits, Joe.
By the way, guys, good job running away.
yeah.
We had no fucking energy to fight anything else.
If those squirrels got in front of you, that would have become an actual combat, and that would have been really scary.
And now we're even in less of shape to fight anything.
Imagine I was using Mantle Inspiration, just like fucking playing the fucking Zelda race theme.
yeah.
There's a gunshot in the distance.
Ah! My fucking hand!
All right. At this point in the carriage, you guys aren't really at a galloping pace anymore. The horses are now just kind of walking, probably also quite exhausted. There are, in each of these carriages, there are 4 guards and 1 captain.
What is the name of the Italian man that I spoke to?
Luigi.
Oh my god.
Round of applause for
Brilliant.
Round of applause.
Is his
everyone
last name Mario?
chatting it to everybody.
You sound as ashamed as you should
Does
be.
he have a brother named Mario?
What's his daily job, Monty?
He's a captain of the guard.
Yeah.
Very
Completely
So he
different
cleans up the shit of the city?
Like a blubber?
Did his breath smell like Italian?
It smells like garlic a little bit, yeah.
Nice!
Luigi, you're a werewolf.
Oh, Mario.
I'm your
I'm a
brother.
snow leopard.
Stop
Anyway.
it, Kurt.
Anyway.
All right. You will note everyone who's on the right side, which would be Greckles, Borky, I think,
Yep.
and Pilchard. There's a giant chest, like a crate, in the center of this wagon.
Okay.
What does
And-
the chest look like?
Roll a history check, Borky.
Can Greckles as well? Because this
Yes.
is okay. That's an 11.
14.
Wow, Borky. Huh, that sure looks a lot like a chest that I saw on that ship I was on, that pirate ship I was on that one time when I was a stowaway.
No. The one I took to Alavast?
Yeah.
Borky makes that face like that one guy from Great Teacher Onizuka driving his car.
Borky, are you okay?
Whose is this? Borky just kind of taps it.
The Goliath kind of growls at you.
Which Goliath?
One of the Goliaths who's in the cart. He was the one who's shooting the heavy crossbow. He currently is holding it in his lap and just gives you this like really angry stare. He is younger, you can tell. Wearing like a simple breastplate and like guard attire. His markings, like his Goliath markings, he's got a black one that goes like from cheek to cheek across the front of his nose over.
Wow.
Like it's just this black line that goes over. And then he has that's basically the only face marking you really see is just that one and like a few other ones kind of peeking up from the neck. He looks very stern, as they tend to look naturally. But he's kind of eyeing you, not with like the disappointed glare that Doros would give you, but just like caution and
He's
like.
been disappointed in me?
I mean,
Oh.
More than once.
Borky. Okay, when we were on the boat, when I was on the boat traveling over there, did Borky want to break into that thing at all, or was he?
oh, it's not the same. Like it's similar in design. It's not the exact same.
Where did this come from? It's yours, right? Borky points right at the Goliath. Is this yours?
No. It's vampire made. Guy.
Then why are we carrying it?
One of the this guy comes up, like black hair shaved at the sides, big set of glasses. He's got like a shoulder bag. He's not wearing armor. He looks like some sort of like doctor or like medic of some kind. There is like a plague doctor mask like hanging across his neck.
Mhm.
And he goes, if I might interject,
Okay.
By all means.
are you mercenaries, perhaps?
Yeah, more. Yes, we are.
Okay.
But we come from a very honorable, reliable hiree.
That's true.
That
We've
would
only
be...
we have not we have exactly we who only wanted it. Wait, Porky stops himself.
Are you familiar with Alavast?
That new continent that's currently being discovered at the moment.
Let's just say we came from there.
Oh, seems kind of strange to come back to a place like this, from a land of adventure. Allow me to introduce myself. Vaughn. He kind of extends a hand.
How do you spell that?
Greckles will take it.
Von. Vaughn. He's human.
Hello there, Vaughn. I'm just curious about this chest.
You can call me Doc if you want as well.
Okay, whatever you say,
Okay,
Doc Vaughn.
You wanted to interject, or was that your interjection?
Porky puts
I
his
just
ear to the
need-
chest.
Okay, the moment you do the Goliath, takes the heavy crossbow and grabs your chin and shoves you back. Do you resist?
What are you gonna
or
do?
you
Kill
just
me?
let
Because
him
I'm
check?
curious about the thing. All right.
We might. Luigi kind of points a finger up and goes, "We have all the reason to stop anyone from taking the chest."
Oh,
Is it anything that a vampire could track us with?
Probably.
Then why do we have it?
they probably find us based on the tracks we're making with the damn cots, Greckles. We're gonna be fine.
The Goliath kind of looks and goes, "It's called an Orb of Nacht."
Oh, you mean the night god?
Patty,
Kinda
when did you
nods.
get here?
You're not in the cart, dude.
Oh, you mean the night god?
No, you can't
No
hear it.
clips back into the actual
Thaumaturgy. Oh, you mean the night god?
Huh? That's
And
interesting.
why do we have it? Are the vampires after it?
More or less, yeah. If they get their hands on it, it's meant for vampires.
What do they do with it?
You ever hear of something called Eternal Night?
I could put two and two together.
Is it like okay? Here
One
we are.
orb could make a dusk for eternity in one continent.
Oh man.
More of these orbs are collected, the more night becomes permanent, darker, and endless.
So they really shouldn't get this in, yeah?
Yeah, we're transporting it to Barcelette and then off the continent.
Oh, because the weird thing is, I saw a crate like this once before when I traveled in a boat.
Well, this thing's never been in a boat.
Well, not this, but I've seen
It's not yet.
I've seen this before though. It looks. Is this the first one that's been shipped off continent?
Borky, what are you getting at?
No, I'm saying. You remember when I told you that story about how I was accidentally loaded in a ship, and then I kind of busted out, and they just stuck a crossbow on my face and pretty much made me swab the decks and everything. They threw me off the side of a boat right as we got near a
Were
shore.
these safe?
Vaughn kind of waggles. He's like, I have heard of vampire pirates that do coast along on the ocean.
Vampire.
No way.
Borky, did they have any weird fangs that you can recall?
Okay, no joke. Is Borky realizing they only came out at night now?
Yeah.
Oh my god!
This slow realization.
pan on his face. Dun dun dun.
Money-
Dun.
Monty, would my criminal history have any sort of bearing on trying to identify this chest if it was pirate based?
If you had the sailor background, you could.
Okay.
Sailor
Oh,
background, but you don't.
that's crazy! I can't believe Captain Captain Ferratu was a vampire the whole time. Man, I would have thought First Mate Ghoul would have been more of a, but would have been able to tell me more about this. Man,
I'm surprised they didn't enthrall you then.
look out, Bat Sight really makes a lot of sense now, though. Oh man, this is weird though, because if that is a similar box and they were carrying another one of these and they were heading to Alavast, that'd be weird. That means they got one of those at Alavast too.
So Doc, Luigi, is that where we're headed? Is to get this thing
We are
shipped
not
off?
headed to Alavast. We're heading to a fort in the woods.
Well, I meant is our end goal to get this thing shipped off?
That is our end goal. But for you, how much would it pay to hire your party for perhaps some mercenary work on our way to Barcelette?
How long will that take?
Well, we're going to resupply at the fort, and then we're going to head out for a while.
Borky, how much money did you lose to those damn birds?
25 gilded or something like that.
How about 25 gilden each?
That is quite expensive. I could say maybe 30 gilden for the whole job.
Oh, God in heaven.
That equals up to what? Wait, hang on.
300 gold. That would be 300 gold.
For each of us or for all of us?
For all of you. You can see him visibly sweating.
Okay. Let's haggle, shall we? There are five in our...
Borky quickly yells over to the other cart.
Guys, Greco's is doing business for you.
What? There are 5 of us in our company. And we're well seasoned and well equipped.
There's 6. There's 6. We found him. Remember?
Oh, was there? Okay, hang on. Can I math? I thought there was.
There's you.
There's 5 of you. Well, there's 6 and there's Pilchard.
Oh, I'm sorry. There's.
Yeah.
What did Borky say? He's learning fitness for poo?
What?
20 gilden each.
Ooh.
For a 6?
We didn't exactly get a warm welcome when we came into town, and
Well, to be fair, everyone in the town's lost their homes, Greckles.
Borky just gestures to the flaming city.
Yeah. You just see this, like, orange glow in the distance.
Fine, 10 gilden each, but not a
Hold on.
shred lower.
Do you want better, Vaughn? What do you do for work?
I'm a doctor.
Excellent. Okay. Give us free healthcare while we're here, and room and board, and you got a deal.
Oh, topical.
I'm sure. He just looks to Luigi, and Luigi's like, that could be arranged.
Good!
Actually, Borky, side huddle for me with just a second.
Okay. Bonk. What's up?
I see this as an opportunity, and I've seen you wanting to do this, but to get orcs a good name.
Yeah, it's what I was thinking.
What do you suggest? And if we did this for free, and we just proclaimed that it was an orc that, kind of saved the day, what do you think? You think that would be worth the money? We're not getting paid squat.
Pretty much.
Do
what?
you want to go with it?
I want to be honest with you, Greckles.
Yeah.
Now that you say it out loud, it sounds like a great idea. I think I was subtly going for it myself. But tell you what, free healthcare and free room and board until we have to get back to Alavast, and that's
Yeah.
Sorry, you gotta forgive me here. I'm just realizing.
No, you're fine.
I just realized I was traveling with a bunch of vampirates. It just blows me down mind.
All right. So okay, I got this. Thanks.
Dang.
Break.
Can't
All
believe
right.
Cook Acula was also one.
After much consideration, we will come to this, Luigi. We will do this for free, but you and the rest of the town need to remember that it was an orc that saved you.
Borky smiles. 2 thumbs up.
Roll a persuasion check.
Who?
Roll high, roll high, roll
Me?
high, roll high.
I would love to. God damn it!
Oh my
Serious!
god! Double one.
Okay.
Holy
Can
shit.
Borky try and save this with that nat 1?
Well, it would give him advantage, but he rolled 2
God
natural ones.
damn it! Are you serious?
Wow.
Who's conducting business for us? What?
Literally, Luigi kind of looks at you and looks down the ground and goes, "Mamma mia." Look, we can say what we can say, but we cannot promise everything.
It's good effort there, Greckles. I'll have to make up for it.
We can pay you the gold, though. The 10 gold per bird. Gold. We're in Tricadia. We can pay you the 10 Tricadian guildens.
Fine.
Sounds good. Meanwhile, in the other cart.
What is the likelihood of a double nat 1?
Man, I hope
400.
Greckles isn't doing business for us over there.
Yeah, I hope so either.
I think that's 2.5% or something, or less than
Borky
that.
holds up his. You just see Borky standing up with 2 thumbs up at the guys.
You guys
I think it's going well.
You watch as the woman who was loading up the cannons was like, "That was awesome! They exploded and they went to bits. It was so good." And she's just kind of like amping herself up.
It was
you
awesome.
see 2 other humans. One that is like a ginger, both of which are gingers. One is like a manly, and the other one looks like the nerd version of the manly one.
Oh my god, they're
you
twins.
also see
It's
they're you can tell they're brothers. They're not the same age, but they're brothers.
oh my god,
One-
it's future and
buff-
present Dexter.
Yeah, basically. The buffer one looks like he's the older one, and the younger one is like kind of like he looks shoved into a locker, a bowl.
I have a strange urge to put you in a box.
You also see a human with darker skin, bald, and has like a really, really nice like groomed beard. And he is wearing like a different set of armor. It looks like he has a rank. He's not just a soldier. And then you see the captain, who is currently like unconscious at the moment. He is not doing so hot.
Okay. Well, I don't. Wait. Let me see. Do I have like a blanket or something? I just put like my bedroll over him just to keep him nice and warm.
Just put a sleeping bag on top of him.
yeah. You know. And I guess Rad is gonna just I don't know, make some small talk with the very excited woman.
Task with your soldier background, you can tell that the man with like the beard is a lieutenant based off of his position and the way he kind of holds himself. Victor, you approach the girl, who at this point is like knocking these very weird looking arrows into her crossbow. She's like, "Can you do it in mini form? Let's do it in mini form." Yeah.
And Rat just goes up to her and goes, "You know, that was quite impressive the way you took on those hellhounds."
Look, 10-pound cannonballs, giant cannon, back of wagon, best trick in the book, if you ask me. Regulations, smegulations. Strap a cannon to everything will make it instantly better. If only we could get them on horses, that would be great.
I swear to God, I just hear her say, "Let's get this bread."
Rat just sinks into his arms, his own arms. Oh, they should put cannons on everything just for you.
Oh, they should. They should. Who are you, by the way, huh?
The name's Victor, and he takes off his hat and just does like a little bow. Swan of the Moonkite. Too many things. And your name is?
She throws out her hand. Courtney.
Okay. Nice.
Well, it's nice to meet you, Courtney, and that was a very impressive display out there. I hope that perhaps, if we make it through this night, I could buy you some drinks.
Roll a charisma check.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That one. Double one. Here we go.
Well, I'd get them double ones.
7.
Yeah.
We're not charismatic tonight.
No, we're not.
She's like stroking her crossbow. She just stops. Her eyes narrow, and she slowly turns and looks and goes, "Are you flirting with me?"
Rat looks to both sides. No.
Roll deception check.
That one, this, please.
Oh Jesus. 16.
She laughs. She goes, "It's good. Thought I would have had to shoot you." She kind of strokes the arrow, and she kind of like hooks it to the back, and she crosses her arms.
Rat begrudgingly takes a seat.
This Telltale game is wild.
Next time, Rat. Next time.
Courtney will remember this.
Courtney will remember this.
And how are the other guards looking?
The youngest, who is the ginger guy who looks like a nerd, is just like holding onto a spear and just like shifty eyes back and forth, like just kind of standing at attention with like the other civilians. His older brother is currently just checking on the other civilians. The lieutenant at this point is kind of turning and kind of rolls over to like look at you, the rest of you guys, panic and task specifically. And he salutes and he goes, "Lieutenant Terry."
Hello.
You are their superior. I am Task of Oathiron.
Nice to meet you, Kobold. I've only ever met gray ones in my life. And he kind of reaches out a hand to you.
I take his hand.
He gives you a really like enthusiastic, but not like in an overly friendly way, sort of handshake.
A strong shake, then.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
And he kind of looks up to the two of you, and he kind of narrows his eyes at you, Panic. Do I know you?
I don't think so. Do I know him?
Roll a insight check.
What he says that Task says, perhaps
17.
What was
perhaps...
your father's name again?
Sergey.
He kind of wiggles a finger and points. He goes, You were Sergei's kid, weren't you?
Hank pauses for a moment and goes, yes.
Oh,
Don't say it with so much shame. Come on, you've grown into a
Panic,
fine
you're
man.
famous.
With none of his help.
Nah, poor old sod. Shame what happened to him.
What happened to him?
Yeah, he lost his blacksmith shop, I think. He moved.
Of course.
He's now smithing for the military on the eastern plateaus.
Eastern Plateaus is he saying Eastern Tricadia or
Eastern Tricadia, yeah.
wait, he's here.
He's in Tricadia. He's not in the west. We're in the west. He's in the east.
Oh. Don't mind me. I'm stupid.
I think he's like a chainsmith or something now.
Panic, you don't sound too excited about your father's whereabouts.
I'm not. I don't give a shit what he's doing at the moment.
Then why don't we change the subject then?
Oh,
So
yeah.
what was the whole situation with the raising of the town?
Vampire attack. We should have known it. We're carrying some precious cargo in the other wagon. It's called an Orb of Nacht. If used by a vampire, it can bring upon permanent dusk, and if more orbs are added to that collection, permanent night, just permanent darkness.
Didn't anyone not decide it would be a good idea to destroy it?
Yeah.
Just kind of gives you this look.
Cass looks at him very seriously.
You can't just throw this in the garbage disposal.
No.
No, but you could smash an orb with a hammer.
Yeah, you can smash a normal orb with a hammer, not a magical orb formed with the piece of a god of darkness.
The ring cannot be destroyed, Gimli, son of Cloyd.
Ah, fuck.
I mean, we've tried banishing it to other realms. We've tried smashing with magical anti-magic weapons.
So what's all that's left?
Well, I'm just gonna take it off of this country, in a place with less vampires or none at all.
Wouldn't the vampires
Or-
just go there instead?
I'm sure there's gonna be some things they don't want to deal with. We're planning on sending it off to Ruba. Ruba?
What's that?
You say
A lot of
Aruba
sun
or
there.
Aruba?
Ruba.
Aruba.
This is the land of sands, boy. And he kind of looks down to you, Victor. He goes, it's like a sprawling desert land. There's no caves there for them to hide in. There's no vampires in Ruba, really.
Oh,
Lots of
that's
sun.
Mm-hmm. And sun worshippers.
Well, we know a couple of people who actually came from there.
Yeah.
How much do you think it would be for Azra Zahar's little man leash to actually bring it back to him whenever he decides to go back?
Azra Sahu?
I was actually saying that to Panic,
Oh,
but
What does that?
I was saying the guy who Azra Zahar came with, the merchant, the guy who was really into rumors and shit.
Oh yeah.
What if, for some reason, if we could somehow get this to work in our favor, if we brought this back to Alavask, we could give it to him, and then he goes back home with it.
whoa, whoa, whoa,
think
whoa,
they're just
whoa,
going
whoa.
to give it to us.
No,
Yeah,
that's not. I'm not saying it's going to happen, but I'm saying that's an idea we could have in our back pocket.
We have a wizard who's supposed to help us out. He's kind of working for us covertly from Barcelette. We're supposed to meet him at the fort, and then after that, we're going to help kind of load it up into like a lead box so it can't be tracked anymore. And then we'll take it to the coastline of Barcelette and ship it off to Ruba. We have another set of wizards waiting for its arrival.
Sounds reasonable to me.
Do we have a name? Do we have the name of the wizard we're supposed to be meeting?
I think you guys did get a name.
Solomon,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Solomon.
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 Yeah.
Solomon.
Would one of them happen to be Sullivan?
I mean, I don't know personally. I was just told we're meeting a wizard. It could be.
Well, any sort of magic user or at least wizard might actually know the whereabouts of another. I assume they would have some kind of pulse on any other magic users in their own country, so this will be beneficial to us as well.
The youngest, soldier guy goes, I don't like wizards. They're weird.
And that's what makes them useful.
And just goes back to, leaning on his spear.
God, I want to throw you off the fucking cart! With a wedgie, no less.
He doesn't seem, wimpy. He just looks kind of awkward.
Wedgie and yeet him off the cart.
At this point, you guys hear, a bell in the distance. The ringing of, a very crude bronze, bell.
Is that our destination?
What's
Yeah, that's the fort.
Is it still nighttime?
It is, yeah.
Alright.
You watch now as you guys kind of peek out of the wagons. You see what looks like an encampment surrounded by like wood and a lot of torches. And you see like lots of guards, like a decent small battalion of guards.
Rightfully so.
You guys are led inside, and immediately all of the civilians are taken out first. They're kind of first priority. Luigi collects you all to sign a contract that you're going to work for them. The goal is you guys are going to help be bodyguards for this delivery for the payment of 10 Tricadian guildens each.
I just imagine Task and Panic look to each other. Who the fuck decided this?
Yeah, who signed off on this payment?
Waiting! You turn and you see realistic Greckle's head.
Well, no, Greckles and
Rat
Borky
just
are
goes,
both
oh, thank
smiling
goodness,
waving.
employment.
Ugh.
Yeah.
What time of night is it? I would assume it's fairly late.
I'd say like at this point, probably like 2 or 3 a.m.
I turn to the captain of the guard and I go, as long as this gets us a proper bed and a roof over our heads so we can sleep decent for the night.
We do have some cots.
That would be
sorry.
nice.
I'm Luigi. Oh, we do have some cots.
Yes!
Woohoo!
Have we parked for the night? Or?
Damn it.
You're too
Yeah,
cherry to live here.
The wagons kind of roll in, and like the inside is very contained. It's like a camp with like some tents.
Nonsense
You'd
panic.
say that there's about 30 or so just standard guards in this location.
Borky kind of whistles to get everyone's attention and kind of waves over to a place by the trees. Just kind of
There's no trees inside of this. It's a
Please,
clearing.
no,
and there's
no trees.
tents.
No, just
No.
fine. Then just an area away from everybody.
Okay.
It's gonna be tricky, but you can try.
Okay.
It's a very enclosed space. This is not like an open yard you can just run around in.
Borky pretty much just wants to
Like a huddle?
I'll act it out.
Hey, we'll talk about this more, when we get back to Elevast. But, that thing they're carrying, the piece of, Nacht.
Knocked.
Yeah. Like, it's in a case. The thing is, when I traveled over from wherever I was, I told you I was on that pirate ship, and they helped me help them out.
Right.
You were on a pirate ship?
Yeah, I just found out that Captain Ferratu might have been up to more than I was expecting. I think they might have been vampires, because I saw a chest that looked just like that in the hold of that ship.
No, it wasn't the exact same chest card. It was a similar design. It was crates of a similar
Okay,
design.
sorry.
Similar-ish.
You're suggesting that there are possibly more of these out there.
Yes, and in Elevast. Yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Oh, good.
Oh, this is good. We know where it is. The more we know, the less we have to worry about vampires finding ones we don't know.
But unfortunately, we also know that merchandise travels very fast in Alavast. So fast that some of our items ended up across the ocean in some regard.
Ah, that's less good.
Yeah, I figured I'd tell you that, so...
Greckles actually look over to Pilchard. Why don't you go get some rest?
It's like he's halfway through a bottle, huh?
Yep, I do it.
I think we're
Pilchard.
all gonna rest, son.
Well, don't overdo it. We've got a job now.
Yeah.
So here's a question then, Borky. Why did the pirates smuggle you?
I don't think it was my charisma.
Okay.
Insight.
Obvious lie.
Tash just fucking looks like he visibly coughs, like he's trying to hide a smile.
You know,
6!
Borky, that makes perfect sense.
13.
Rat just accepts it. Rat believes him.
Roll a deception check, Borky.
Roll it,
Borky
dude, roll
actually
high.
believes this.
Roll high.
Deception check.
Well, I didn't say.
Wait, which
I
check?
didn't
I'm sorry,
say I
everyone's
wouldn't
talking over
allow
you,
Or
Monty.
persuasion. Roll a persuasion check.
There you go.
Please roll high.
12.
Yes!
12. Task. You have your doubts, but it's Borky, so you're not 100% sure.
Just roll my eyes.
Meanwhile, Panic and Greckles.
Oh, Borky, did you talk your way in and trick the captain into letting you on board?
I was accidentally loaded on as cargo and woke up a day into the journey.
Ah, that's less impressive, but still impressive.
Oh,
That you and me both heard that, right?
Oh god, yeah. There's loud. We've been having potential storms for a while, so if Zito and I disappear, you know why.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Midwest is wild, folks.
The Goliath who was in the
I'm getting
wagon
him too.
with Borky and Greckles kind of walks over. He's got the heavy crossbow kind of lolling in his hand to the side.
Oh.
Oh God, that's the sound of his footsteps.
Yes.
Uh.
The like thunder like crackles, but yeah, there's no storm. But he's just very scary as he stares down to you.
Hmm.
He's actually shorter. He's about 7'5", 7'3" ish.
How attractive is he?
Roll an insight check.
Okay.
I'll roll a charisma check for him.
All right. He's not giving up. Rat's not giving up. 17.
Sorry, I gotta find my stats here for these guys.
Run into all of these potential adventurers. I've got to make it out of here with something.
There it is. Okay. Shit. I rolled a 19.
Ooh.
He's
That's a good number.
pretty manly looking. Stern face. I mean, you guys have met Doros. You know what Doros looks like. I don't really know what to compare him to. Who's fuck? I don't know. I have no idea.
I can use my imagination.
Yeah, use your imagination. He's pretty handsome. He rolled 19.
Yeah.
So
He's
fuck.
Got like
He's
a
a man's
Vin
man.
Diesel-esque face.
Sure.
yeah.
Yes.
He looks
Vin
like Vin
Diesel
Diesel.
thing
There
has
we go.
that black marking going across is like, you know, the that's badass. Like that marking is really badass.
All right, a rat's gonna go up to him and say, "That was some impressive work attacking those hellhounds out there." And he puts his hand out, very very nice to shake.
He kind of leans down and gives it a shake and goes, "It was my job."
Of course, and what a good job you did.
Do you want something from me?
He doesn't look interested.
He just seems confused a little bit.
Oh, okay. All right. Shit. The player doesn't know how to flirt, but the character does. I don't know. I flirt with him. Sure. Rat
Okay.
tries to get him to maybe have a drink later.
All right. Roll a charisma check then.
Okay. Handsome man. It could be useful. 14.
Okay.
Getting a big Goliath on our side could be useful, you know?
Yeah, we have drinks over by the campfire if you want. Just to watch out. Courtney likes to
drink
throw
all of them.
gunpowder into the fire on occasion, so just hold on to your...
Wow, Courtney's a loose bag.
Whew,
Oh,
dodged
yeah.
a bullet on that one.
Yeah, unlike those wolves. I mean, hounds.
It's too soon.
No,
Are
they're
you,
ours.
are you an elf?
Well, a little bit. And rat bats his eyes.
Roll a charisma check there.
Yeah.
Shadow like flicker.
13.
He kind of blushes a little bit.
Yes! Yes! Oh, I got this. Well, I've got to talk to my allies for a little bit, but I'll see you back inside when we're...
Yeah, what kind of paint do you like to drink? Ale?
I like myself a good ale. Yes.
Okay. Kind of shuffles awkwardly and walks away.
We got ourselves a date, boys!
Hell yeah.
I go to high five panic.
He's gonna chalk you like a pool cue. Like, Jesus Christ.
If it's all the same to you guys, I'd like to get some shut eye. I got something to do at dawn.
Oh, I've got something to do at dawn. Sorry. Not appropriate.
I'm very happy for you, Rat.
Thank you. It's good to get some
Greckles-
encouragement every now and then.
Greckles is actually gonna meander over to Pilchard if he's even still remotely in the area.
You
Oh, yeah,
you
that's
guys
right.
are like kind of break from your give you turn around and he's face down in the dirt asleep.
Oh, God. All right. Let's help him up. Come on.
All right.
All right, come on, you hero. And I guess Greckles. Let's.
I guess so. We're the only ones there.
Yeah. Come on now. 1, 2, 3.
You guys like grab his shoulders and kind of like yank them onto yours, and you just walk over to a dry patch of grass and just throw a blanket on top of him.
Sure. Yeah.
All right. Well,
He'll be
if
fine.
someone can wake me up, a a little bit before dawn. I'll keep watch.
There are guards who are already keeping watch.
Greckles has a very important prayer to do.
I'm gonna go to bed, guys. Good night.
Yeah, you guys all have like tents you can stay in as part of your deal. You guys all gain a long rest benefit.
Oh
Awesome.
my god, I can use magic
By
again.
exhaustion.
Spell slots.
By exhaustion.
Spell slots. Inspiration.
So it's gonna be. Hold on, I'm just gonna figure out what time you guys wake up to get that full long rest. It's 2 a.m. Ooh, it's gonna be. Ooh,
It's
boy.
12
okay.
o'clock. Get your life together.
Okay. Is there anything anybody else would like to do before going to bed?
How fun of a date do I have with the Goliath?
I'm gonna say roll a performance check and another charisma check.
Ooh, I'm good at performance. Yeah.
No!
Shit!
Come
on!
Oh dear.
That one, baby!
Alright. 14. Not 1 and a 14. God damn it.
Okay, so this is what happens.
Mm-hmm.
You are telling this raucous story about your grand adventures.
Mm-hmm.
And literally, as you get to kind of to the halfway point, you tripped on a log near the fire and actually fell into the fire.
Oh god. Oh
But-
no.
The Goliath gentleman, who you learn his name is Barunus. That's his first name. Barunus Clay Bat Killer.
Oh.
Nice.
That killer.
People call him Clay. That's what people call him. Is Clay.
All right.
As you fall into the fire, he actually like reaches into the flames and pulls you out of it.
Oh, my hero.
And you realize when you spend time with him, he is not romantic at all.
Oh man.
But he seems to very much enjoy your company, and he seems very interested in you. But he does not know how to be romantic.
Okay. All right.
This is pretty common with Goliaths, though.
Yeah. Okay. There's potential there.
Like, the most you would probably get to is holding hands, and that would be like a level 1000 for
That's a
him.
bit too much.
Darn
though,
it,
I'm
stone.
I'm sorry. This is a rated R stream now, everybody.
Yeah, hand holding, rated R.
All
Censorship.
right. Close companions then. Close companions. Oh
Yeah.
Yeah. Leave on good terms. Real friendly. Nice to meet
Persona, your ally will now die for you.
you.
Oh jeez.
Social link go. I did have something I wanted to do. I wanted to either speak to Luigi or speak to the lieutenant again, Lieutenant Terry, and like ask them like, all right, listen, there's 2 things I want to know. I want to know all about any other I want to learn more tricks and tips on how to kill these things, how to be effective in battle, and also, for God's sakes, you saw me fight. It would be better if I had some silver arrows.
Okay. Roll a persuasion check for the arrows.
Okay. First, wait, here we go.
Teaching them how not to die.
17.
Okay. You managed to procure 5 silvered arrows.
That's good. I will super take that.
Which for this camp size is a lot.
That's fine. I was like, dude, listen, any help would suffice. Just anything.
All right, I'm gonna roll Arcana checks for these guards. They are city guards, so they don't actually have a lot of experience monster hunting, but they should know some things. Okay, Luigi's very smart, apparently. Terry.
Oh, yeah.
Is also quite smart, so you're gonna get 2 hints here. So, any vampire spawn is commanded by a vampire lord, which indicates that there is a vampire lord leading the charge on this. They know that for certain. Now, vampire lords are scary as shit because they can fuck stuff up pretty bad.
There's a lord of vampires.
Yeah. Like a true vampire. These would be true vampires. The other scary thing are the spawn. The spawn will listen to the command of the true vampire. In terms of weaknesses, I'm gonna run a D4 and you're gonna learn red effects.
They're bad at filing their taxes on time.
Oh,
Yes.
God,
You know-
that's me!
You know for a fact that they. You know that they.
You know that they are harmed by running water.
Oh.
So rivers, creeks, any running water hurts them like acid.
Okay, cool.
The second thing you will know
god! He just turned into Kaz with fucking like with quiet, refreshing salt water.
A stake to the heart. The vampire is destroyed if a piercing weapon made of wood is driven into its heart while it is incapacitated in its resting place.
Well, good thing I actually prepped and got a wooden stake before we came here.
Unfortunately, with this information, you know that you'd have to ambush them in a coffin to kill them. In just general combat, your stake is probably not going to do anything.
Whatever you do, don't aim for their crotch. It's a Simpsons reference if anyone got it. Okay.
Yep. I got it. Don't worry.
Thank you.
So unfortunately, Scarvel's delightful stake is probably not going to come into much use. But that saves you trying to do it in combat.
Yep. Okay, rad. That's all I wanted.
Perfect.
Radical.
And everybody has a short rest.
Long or short?
Long rest. My bad.
Oh, I was like, no!
Yeah, no.
What do you mean?
You guys get a full 8 hours, and about 10 a.m., you begin to hear movement. When you guys wake up, there was 2 carts there. Now there's 4.
Oh,
and
dear.
And as you wake up, you currently see Captain Healy, who is the guy who was really injured. He is currently covered in a blanket, and his eyes are covered with a cloth. It looks like he didn't make it. He died.
Ah, poor bastard.
But
Rat
you
removes
do
his
see,
hat in condolences.
you do see Terry, Lieutenant Terry, and you see Captain Luigi, and what I can only describe as Bob Ross's hair times 10.
Oh my god.
And a long length robe and a scepter with a crystal ball set in the center of it. This wild, crazy looking wizard. He screams like wizard.
Oh my god, he looks like Crackers from Take Tone.
Oh god.
What is it? What color is his hair, Nadine?
It is it's not orange, but it's that dirty kind of orange brownish color. You know
Oh
the
my
one I'm
God, is it
talking
ginger?
about.
Gaijin, it's Cracker. It's
I know.
Crackers.
I
It's
know.
fucking Crackers.
I know.
Who's Crackers?
Crackers the wizard from Take Tone.
No, son. Okay.
So you guys gather your gear, prepare your spells for the day.
Who are these other 2 carts then?
Borky asks to everyone.
Yeah,
The other carts look exactly identical to the other carts you guys ridden, besides a few damages here and there. Well, Connor, you okay?
Had a nasty spill.
Connor rolled over in bed and landed on the ground.
Oof!
Not to take too much time on mine, but Greckles for the morning prayer would definitely be asking for advice and such for when it comes to Pilchard.
Okay.
From Orin and. Yeah.
You place a sunblade face down. Roll a wisdom save for me.
Oh. Save. Okay. Yeah. That is a 6. Wow.
Pilchard walks over and kicks the sword under your hands. You collapse to the ground. And you fall chest front, and he goes, "What are you doing?"
Listen, Pilchard. I'm not going to sit here and tell you what you need to do with your life, but because of Sully and because of some other events that happened, I found a good path. And whether you believe it's good or not is up to you. But I know my way, and it's made me a better person.
And did you choose your way?
Yes.
Or are you being told to go this way?
I chose this way, Pilchard. And it's done nothing but given me great things.
Yeah, I'm sure it will. Okay, he takes a drink. He has a mug. You don't even know where he got the mug from. He's walking over.
Pilchard, you have an opportunity to redeem yourself. And you're just gonna drink it away?
You don't know me, kid.
And you don't know me.
Yeah, but I know someone who's pointing a sword face down, and I know what they can become.
Oh, and I know exactly what Runkard can become. I'm not here to judge Pilchard, but it sure seems like you are. Why don't you take a step back?
At least my problem won't lead to hurting people too much. I'll just hurt myself.
You really aren't very knowledgeable then, are you?
What knowledge am I lacking, kid?
the ability to do something helpful and useful for others, to be more than just self-pitying and wallowing. Trust me, I've spent a lifetime doing that.
Sometimes people don't want our help.
And what about the ones that do? Will you just
Then
shut
we
them
help
out?
them. We help them.
Then put the pitcher down and do the job, Pilchard.
I don't want your help.
So awkward over there, Panic.
What?
I don't know what in the hell happened in that lake, but I thought something had changed in you. I thought you were going to help us. I thought you were going to help Sully.
I'm doing what's best for me. I'm not doing anyone any favors. And I don't need to. Neither does anyone else here. You do you. I'm gonna do me. If you have a problem, I'll just stay in Tricadia.
You're the one that came and kicked over my sword, Pilchard.
Yeah, you're
You
the one
do
who
have
showed
a
me
problem.
pointing it downwards. That's a sunblade, you fuckhead. Do you even know what that is?
One of the sacred hairs of Orin himself. I know what this is.
They're a dime a dozen. They make them in bulk at the capital, the great temple in Periton. There's 50 or 70 of them. They're gifts. They give them to high commanders.
I'm not going to ask you to understand, but it's something symbolic of my change. The rarity and price of something is only as much as one believes it to be.
It's a stick, kid. It's a stick that has a little light attached to it. People are more valuable than that.
Well, it's that little light that's helping me save people.
Yeah, sure. And once you rely on it and it's taken away from you, then what'll you be?
I
You'll just
will
be
still
you.
I will still be me, and I will still defend the people that I love.
But Orin won't. Orin never will. Only you can.
And if it comes to that, then I will. You're being awfully judgmental for a guy who just wants to do you and let others do others.
You don't even know the start of it. You don't even fucking know.
Then why don't you give us the opportunity to?
That information's not for you. That information is gonna be for Solly if she wants it.
Then fine. But instead of coming over here and kicking dirt in everyone's eye and getting drunk, just stay focused. We got a
The
job
sword
to do.
points upwards in the prayer. Hands aloft, both hands pointing upwards towards the sky. Not pointing downwards. That's disrespectful. Shoulders back, head up.
Greckles will actually let him do this.
And tuck your feet in. Your butt does not touch your feet and their butt do not touch. From the knee to your waist, you are straight up.
Greckles is internally smiling so hard right now.
It fucking hurts for the first 2 times, but you get used to it. And I'm gonna give you this one advice.
Mm-hmm.
This is not about what you do for Orin or what Orin does to you. You are stealing from that thing, and he points up to the sun. You're stealing from that fucking eyeball in the sky. Do you understand?
I suppose so.
We're all thieves. Every single worshiper of Orin is a thief.
Insight on that real quick.
Go ahead.
That is a 15.
He is not lying.
Oh,
Wow.
damn. Oh, no.
Oh no, all the paladins are secretly warlocks.
Oh no!
Dude.
Wait a minute. They're bad.
So we gotta
Maybe.
Wait a
kill
minute.
all of them to get the light back to Orin.
Wait, that's illegal.
They're all thieves. The sun's alive.
We need Tigtone, guys.
No sun. I want to do something, but I'll wait till this is over.
Okay.
I'll bear that in mind then as I continue to figure things out.
Remember, you're not worshipping a god. You're worshipping an animal that has godlike power. Don't be fooled. And he just backs the rest of the coffee. Oh, gnomish coffee, good. Just chucks the mug, which is like a wooden mug, and just like walks over to the carts.
He still knows, but really theft. Just Greckles is muttering to himself at this point. You guys do whatever.
Oi, Greckles, that looked like it went really well. Seems like you came to an understanding.
Rat, how did you get on the roof?
Oh, on the roof? Oh shit, never mind.
Where were they?
What a
Redcock.
crazy
outside.
night last night.
They're just
We were
outside.
Yeah, I thought
This
they were
is
just
a
outside.
series of tents, right?
Rat, how did you
Yeah.
get outside?
Oh, you know, early bird gets the awkward talk with the Goliath. You know, how are you doing?
I'm gonna have a lot of questions when we get back, but it's worth figuring things out.
Porky's just kind of looking at the awkwardness. He's really dexterous with his hands clasped together like that.
He really is.
Pilcher's hands are still. I'm guessing they're still on the.
No, he's been popped. They popped them off.
Oh, they
in
have
the
been. Okay.
wagon.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna make myself known to the wizard. I want to get some info.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm not gonna.
hold
lie.
on,
I'm
he
not
kinda-
gonna. I'm not gonna lie. I'm
The
scared
moment
of
he
them.
turns and looks at you, like his eyes are like huge, like wide-eyed. And he goes, oh, would that be a red chromatic kobold of the, what splendid type? Probably underrock type. But your claws are a little bit more for digging. Squirmy body type, very lithe form. I would put you at about 20 or so years old. You are allergic to peanuts, and your mother's name was Edith.
What the fuck is a peanut and what is an Edith?
I may be correct because you don't know the answer to those things. Oh, Solomon, you're truly a genius.
Solomon.
Ta-
You're
Tash
Solomon.
just- So you are Solomon then?
I am Solomon, the greatest wizard in Tricadia, the only wizard in Tricadia that I know of. And you are?
We're
I
meant
am-
to find you.
Oh,
Yes,
well, here I am. Ha! He kind of waves his hands.
Task,
I
like,
don't have time right now for a meeting. I am quite in the middle of things, flirting vampire attacks and all sorts of
Well, if you
magical
fought
bubbles and
vampire
bubbles.
attacks, that's what you do.
Well, I'm helping out the god at the moment for a bit of gold.
I was gonna
yes.
say if you do that, the last time you did it for, I need a redo.
Never done it before, doing it now. I just moved here. It's been great. People don't really like the wizardy types, so kind of give us a side glance. And that probably has something to do with the hair, but this conditioner is just grand.
What? I was gonna ask, does that happen naturally, or is that an effect of your magic?
This is the thing. You take, okay, you listen very carefully here,
Yes,
honey from a giant beehive,
got it.
clay from the mystical lakes of the mermaids,
Okay.
and then a little bit, and pay attention closely here, a little bit of oil, just a little bit.
Where the hell am I
essential
supposed to
oil.
get the oil from? God damn it.
I know, it's blasphemy and it's expensive. Anyway, you just lather that in every once in a while. Don't do it too often. And you get beautiful locks like these. And he kind of like puffs up his hair.
Yeah. Oh, you could just be born perfect like me. Hair flip.
Your hair is scattered across the place. It looks pretty bad.
Oh yeah. The prestidigitation, all the oil out of my hair.
and he-
It like splats to the ground.
Yeah, there you
This
go.
is out of game. This is the guy to send you guys back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
well,
Wait,
yes.
So, forgive me for saying though, we actually were told to meet up with you once we achieved our goal after coming here from Ardavast. By the way, Borkity Orky, nice to meet you.
Oh, he kind of takes your hands like up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, really, really fast.
How tall is he?
Oh, he's like average height. He's like maybe like 5'8".
Okay,
The hair puts him at a solid 5 foot, like 6 foot something.
good.
But he's very average. He looks like maybe like 70s, 80s.
So, like,
Human.
when we first landed, we were supposed to find you after we achieved our goal, but we were told you were gone for 2 weeks.
What's that this week? Merrick's had contacted me. He said, oh, Solomon, I have a mission for you that's very important. Some friends of mine need you to teleportation circle. I'm like, well, that's great. I have some things I need to do, but I'm sure I'll be there on time. He gave me the wrong time. I guarantee you, those Dragonborns are so scatterbrained. But you're here now, which is good. Probably not on the sort of theme that you would like to meet me at, but I'm glad to see that you are alive. And he kind of turns and looks at like Victor, who's been like bitten and like all kinds of like pecked at. Like all you guys look pretty haggard. Not worse for wear.
Borky holds up his hand.
Yeah.
The crickets continue.
Okay, does anyone want to... Where he holds up his hand. Ooh.
Yes, Borky.
Why does Tracadia suck?
Well, you see, a long time ago, Tracadia was ruled by a vampire lord. It is said in the history, first the werewolves lived upon these lands. Very soon, the humans came and settled here, and after that point, villages began to crop up. But the werewolves didn't like that at all, I'd say. They were like, ruff, 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 as they are with wolves and all that. Didn't like that any single bit. They went in, they razed the place, and they got more werewolves by turning the people into werewolves, and oh god, it was terrible. But then came along this vampire lord. What was his name? I can't remember off the top of my head. I had to double check my books. Anyway, he was a real nasty. Brought in a bunch of other vampires and made
Rat
this
takes a seat.
secret vampire club. Anyway, he got killed a long time ago by some Avon paladin, and now all the other vampires are like, I want to be in charge. No, me! And his daughter, the daughter of the Lord, has no interest in this sort of thing. I mean, if she took power, then I'm sure there would be order, but there would still be vampires. But here we are now with a whole bunch, I think like 10 or 12 or 13, 14, who knows how many vampires now
Rat
fighting for
begins
power.
to nod off.
Anyway, as I said, we are currently dealing with the transportation of an Orb of Nacht. That is an orb that is going to basically descend the place into eternal darkness. One orb is quite bad. One orb is quite terrible. Now, this many orbs, and he lifts up a chest, slams it on the ground, and opens it, and you see 4 orbs.
Oh.
Sitting in this, like, long chest. They're about the size of, like, a grapefruit. And they're, like, clear, and they're, like, pitch black, like obsidian black.
Oh, no, there's so many.
You would think so. These are actually fakes. Can you tell which of the ones is the real one?
Can we?
Investigation check.
Can we try?
Sure, investigation check.
Yeah.
Or actually Arcana. This would be an Arcana check.
Arcana.
Ooh, I am trained in that.
Nah, no shit.
12.
Wow. 15.
Okay.
Borky rubbing his chin. Where's my Arcana? Where's my -1?
Near the top.
Was the stuff I was doing with
15.
Pilchard taking place while this is going
he's
on?
explaining the history of vampires, so at this point you're like walking in midway through a lecture and you now see these 4 orbs sitting in a chest.
Oh my god, why do we have 4 of these things?
Here's the best part about it. All of these are all fakes, except for this one. He points to one of them. He goes, that's the real one. That's the bad one. The rest
Why'd
of
you
these
put them all in the same box? It's so easy to steal the box. Why don't you put them in 4 separate boxes and send them to 4 different places?
And he points to the 4 wagons. That's the idea. Now you're going to take the real one to Barcelette, while the other wagons are going to go to each and every different direction.
Wait. So you're going to give practically complete strangers the real Orb of Nacht.
I mean, to be fair, we are under contract, Panic.
It's true.
Yeah, but that's stupid. We could be vampires and have signed the contract.
Shh, don't tell them that.
I mean, we're not, but
No. I was gonna say Rat was almost a werewolf.
well,
Well,
that's
and-
different.
Almost. Wait, I'm okay now. I'm fixed. I got my shot.
Oh, yes, we know.
Well-
we checked you.
well, if this is done,
What?
With our Spanglegraph. My Spanglegraph. It's the most advanced form of arcane knowledge made by Illinois clerics back in the First Era.
Anime clerics? Did I hear that right?
Illinois.
Listen, I played Fallout New Vegas. I know what happens to the real one.
Hell is Fallout New Vegas?
Never mind. I've
I've played Fallout. Never mind.
He pulls out this it looks like a set of eyewear, but it's like a mangle. It looks like he's wearing basically pulled out a clothes clothes wire that's been bent around randomly, and it's like 2 sizes too big for him. And it's got like these giant, like weirdly crudely made lenses. They don't even look like glasses. They just look like a mangled piece of metal with glass just in it. He goes, yes, a Spanglegraph.
Ah, of course. It looks.
By wearing these, I can see the true form of an individual.
Oh, look at me. What do I look like?
You look like an orc. But there's also a weird, giant, shadowy, ghostly-looking tall man behind you.
Oh, that's an ancient undead king. Wink.
Oh. Fascinating. But I can tell he's of no real, danger. He's a ghost. What can he do?
You say
Rat
that, but I
waves
have
his-
to talk to him.
Rat waves his hand around behind Borky, just like checking. It's like.
You literally, you start kind of waving. You feel some cold air behind Borky, actually.
Ooh. Oh, interesting.
That's Mr. Fault.
So
His friends call him Ron.
Yeah, Ron Fault.
eh.
The rest of you all look just fine.
Would it not be what?
Yes.
Good.
Sorry,
No one wants to interrupt
I-
each other.
I've been kind of cut off this entire time, so I'm just like, are you sure I got a chance?
Yeah. He's looking down at you.
All right. So, would it not be wise to let us have that, considering that we're going to be the ones with the real chest?
Oh, no. This is for me. This is a very important piece of technical work I need to hold on to.
Right, but you're going to... If you're going to go off... Are you coming with us, or are you going to go off in a separate one?
Oh, no, I'm teleporting back to my tower.
That's smart.
Can you not bring us with you?
No, just me.
Oh, what?
Damn it.
Oh, they can't be teleported, can they? The orbs. I think we were told
no.
they can't be teleported.
No. These are very... How do I describe this magic? It is very uncontrolled magic. It is not human magic, elf magic, dwarf magic, any of the common spells that you can use out of your hands. He kind of noodles his hands around. This is vampire magic. Very, very powerful, demonic magic. Don't really want to take that between the realms, if you ask me. That could be catastrophic at best.
Well,
Understandable.
our mission was to have you take us back the moment we have our prize, and I look over at Pilchard, and I'm like, and there he is. So, are you not honor bound to at least get us home then?
No, I owe Merrick's a favor. If you meet me back in my tower, I will take you home at once. I have the particular components to teleport this to Alavast, or you to Alavast, all of you. I do have a contract for 4 of you, I have the components for doing that, yes.
Only for 4 of us, but we got to send someone back with us.
I'll have to double check. There may be 5.
Okay.
There should be 5. That was part of the contract.
I show him the contract.
4 out,
Which
5
one?
back.
Half, but it's still a contract. He takes it, he picks it, he goes, oh, that's not going to do, and he casts mending on it. And immediately, it reforms. He goes, oh, right there. It says right there, 5. My bad. I have to apologize for this. I might have to go and get a bit more equine wax. Yes. Maybe
The
5
old
more
man's
sets of
mad.
equine wax.
I'm sorry, above game, did you just say horse wax?
Yeah, horse wax.
Okay.
Gross.
I need
collected from the
1,000
ears
gallons of the finest horse wax.
Gathered from the ears of many horses.
Gathered from the glue of many horses.
Oh, that's even
no. We like horses.
You must find glue from every horse breed
Anyway,
ever.
My time being here is almost up, and I'm going to be teleported back to my tower. I will see you then. Bring this contract. Knock on my door 5 times.
Okay.
5 times.
Okay? 5 times you knock on my door, and I'll let you in.
Okay.
And he disappears.
That man is crazy, right?
Rat pulls out out of his pack a copy of Stephenson the Spectacular, a story about fantastical wizard. You know, I wasn't expecting wizards to be so fidgety. And he looks at a picture that's like way cooler looking.
Yeah, he's like a buff wizard. Yeah.
Wizard
Yeah.
with no
Oh,
shirt.
yeah. Wizards are all nerds. They're all nerds.
It just looks like
Oh.
Chris Hemsworth with a wand. That's all it looks like.
That's
Yeah.
a little bit disappointing.
And it says on the wand, I cast fist.
All right
right.
then, one last job.
There's so many
The-
ways. One license.
all the guards you guys travel with all meet up. And you see a bunch of different soldiers. So going with you, because you seem to have gravitated towards them the most, is going to be Captain Luigi, Courtney,
Okay.
Gravitate's a strong word.
and then
And
Bart
Clay?
and Clay. Yeah, Clay's with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
You guys, and like there's equal amounts of people getting into each and every other wagon too, and you guys get a small chest with the real Orb of Nacht put into it.
This is
You
crazy.
guys, 100%. I'm not gonna say this to mess you guys up, but you guys 100% have the real one. There's no like you've been told which one's the real one and you have it.
Hey, Monty.
Uh-huh.
I'd like to actually ask them for permission I'd like to etch a small word in the on the side of the chest that only I would see. So if we lose the chest, I can tell the difference.
Okay. Even Luigi's like, oh, mamma mia, that's such a good idea. Like, just kind of excited about that.
Where are you from exactly, Mr. Luigi?
Oh, I'm from Tricadia.
What
Oh,
part?
About it.
South
I am
Tricadia?
from northern Tricadia.
Luigi.
Oh,
one
I
question.
seriously doubt that.
What would happen if someone was to touch this?
The Orb of Nacht?
Yes.
It would turn to immediately to dusk.
Just from touching it.
Don't touch it.
Alrighty, I'm
I
scribing.
mean, that's what the wizard told us. I mean, it could be just the vampire touches it, it turns night, but I do not want to try when we're trying to get it out of here, and we don't want it to be night time.
That's fair.
I'm going to scribe on the bottom, like near the front, on the bottom of the chest. I'm gonna write "seek" in Draconic, or knife it into it.
Seek Draconic? Okay.
Yep.
Good. All right, they lock up the chest and they put it in the middle of the wagon, and you guys gather your things, your materials, your supplies, and set out forward.
During the trip, can I cast Glyph of Warding on the box?
Yes, you may if you want to click that.
All right. Yeah. So I'm gonna cast a explosive rune on it that and I can pick like who triggers it too. So I make sure everybody, all our allies will not trigger this glyph.
Okay.
But it will be triggered if anybody of like vampiric or werewolf-ish nature comes by it. And it will do
Alright.
an explosive rune.
I'm just gonna ask real fast, Greckles, what is the radius of the Send Blade again? I don't have that on reference.
It's 60 feet at max, and I think minimum it's like 10.
Okay. Good to know. All right. So you're gonna put an explosive rune.
Mm-hmm. And I'm gonna say it'll cast let's
what
say
damage type?
yeah, how about fire? Wait, no. Thunder. Thunder's a nice damage. We've been doing lots of
Thunder
thunder.
All right.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
No, I'm thinking. Since we're all doing this, Greckles looks over to Luigi. Do you mind if I put an identification marking on it to make it a little more discreet?
Well, let's just to keep with the one inscription there.
All right.
We don't want to give too much away.
Above game, I was thinking about putting illusionary script on that so everyone could read it. Any ally could read it except, but no, that's fine.
Okay.
Oh god.
Second, sorry.
No, you're fine.
Just getting your guys' fellow people's stats and information here.
And I'm writing down the trigger for the thing. So if one.
So I was just thinking, actually, there, Task.
Yeah.
You think they would have more guards and be more prepared if they're carrying around this orb thing. Felt like the town was unprepared. I don't know, like completely overrun. Like, what happened exactly? Did you know the orb was coming?
We were ambushed.
You weren't
Vampire
ambushed, you
attacks
would.
very-
I guess by everyone.
Vampire attacks are very coordinated, Borky.
Oh, evidently.
We are not talking about things like trolls or ogres.
Here's the thing: are the wolves and the vampires working together?
No, the vampires and werewolves hate each other.
No, but it's weird though if you think about it, right? Because the birds, those bird things, like the murderers, I call them. Yeah, they attacked us. Then the werewolves attacked us. So if the werewolves attacked the birds, do you think that was possible? Or were they just waiting for the birds to be done, then they move in? Because what's crazy is, like, the wolves chased us up to the woods, but they didn't come into the area, even though there was all the people in the town running away. They could have gotten in there and got a couple bites in, you know what I mean? And it didn't. Seemed to avoid the vampires. And you'd think if they hated the vampires, they'd pick off them just from the edges, right? That didn't happen.
That's true.
So I just
Well,
here, because the second I heard about vampires and werewolves, I was expecting to have all these giant ass fights, right? Hell, Come on, like the one we bumped into, right? I kind of changed up everything.
I
That's
think that
true.
was just a coincidence. I think the sound of us fighting alerted the werewolves.
Yeah, it's just a lot of coincidences. We happen to run into town right as it's being invaded, right as
But-
this thing's being taken. It's just.
Borky makes a very good point. If the vampires and werewolves did somehow join forces to work together, it would make getting these orbs a lot easier.
Now, if you think about
There-
it,
There's less competition.
Well, what would the werewolves gain from it?
dude, eternal night.
Eternal night benefits both parties.
Exactly, man.
And what happens when they start competing for food?
Well, then they fight each other then, but it's like more or less they're working.
One less party to worry about. They get rid of all the regular people.
Luigi, quick question. Have you... This is going to sound strange, but have you ever heard of any neutral or even benevolent vampires in these areas?
There are a few. The only one immediately I can think of is the Lady Beatrix.
I don't think she would attack. This sounds. I mean, do you think she would really attack a city for an orb?
No, but I wonder if she would even care about what's transcribing right now. Oh, sorry, I can't talk.
I was gonna say it's transcribing.
You do remember that they were afraid of the werewolves were afraid of her image.
Right.
So
I'm just wondering if she would give a shit about what's going on, though, or if she's just staying as neutral as possible.
Perhaps. She does seem like she's trying to alleviate her reputation around this town. That,
well, what was left of it, right?
well,
A
what's
little
left
too
of it?
soon, Borky.
Well, I mean the one we was just at, I think.
you guys travel and a storm has picked up as you guys have begun to move.
Oh, money.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, Monty.
Oh, Monty.
You're having too much fun. Don't.
It's the sound of the storm, by the way, guys.
No, it's bad enough that there's thunder and
There's
lightning.
one right outside.
I know. I'm like, I don't really have to turn this on for you guys. You guys are experiencing
You know
this
what?
on your
so
own.
immersive.
For ambient, Zito, can you just crank up your mic?
Storm's
there be
so
any-
immersive, it's right outside your window.
As you said that, thunder just clapped.
Yeah.
Well, it's ass cheeks struck together, so it makes sense.
Boy, now I'm starting to wonder if this storm is like magically manufactured or not.
Well,
I don't trust anything, not even nature in this fucking place.
Roll a nature check then.
how often do you get
Alright.
magical, like, how often do you think you get magical, like, storms
just-
in Texas?
That's a nat 20.
Natural 20.
Hey.
This place, it rains a lot in this place, so a storm is not out of the ordinary, really. It's just unfortunate.
The fucking sky turns into crows.
Just
With
a
our
giant crow. Like just
It's
one
raining crows
giant-
out there! Literally!
Just a giant crow head comes out of the house.
You do see something flying in the air, though.
What's up?
Roll a perception check.
That's a 22.
22 again. It is a bird, and it is flying towards you.
What kind of bird can it be identified?
It's black,
Oh, okay.
Okay.
and it's flying towards the wagon, and it lands.
Guys, there's a... I think there's
the
a...
wagon?
Whoa, hey, how big is it?
Like on the edge of it. It's the size of a crow, but it's not real. It's like a little like clockwork crow.
Oh, I hate it immediately.
Oh, it's not one of those. It's not one of the homunculi crows that we fought earlier, right?
No, it's not. It's like what log kind of looks like. It's like a little construct crow.
Oh, you're a cute little manufactured thing, aren't you? And Rat just kind of points towards the crow.
All right,
A little bit.
You touch it. I'm assuming you touch it.
Yeah.
Its beak kind of like slacks open, and you see there's like a little like with a toy when you like twist the back of a toy.
Uh-huh.
Begins to like untwine, and almost like a record player, you hear a voice begin to play out.
Oh.
Okay.
Greetings. I am Count Zion.
Oh.
I am sending these crows out to all you pathetic mortals' little wagons. I'm offering you an ultimatum. Surrender the orb upon me, and I will not rip you to shreds. I currently have one of the biggest werewolf packs under my command.
Oh shit.
And that would usually hide in the woods and stand a bit peckish at the moment. You have your choice. Surrender, and I will let you go. Continue on this path, and I will either kill you or turn you into my thralls. The choice is yours. And the beak snaps open, and it just kind of stops moving.
Rat just kind of flicks it off of the wagon.
I pocket it.
Oh yeah. All right.
You know,
You
I'm
take
not
it
gonna
in
be.
your pocket?
I'm not gonna. I'm gonna be real with you
I'm gonna
guys.
put it in. I'm gonna put it in the portable hole.
I don't. Man,
Okay.
I don't like being right. I just don't like it. It just hurts. Oh, it hurts. Ah.
Oh.
Do we really want to keep that thing Panic? It might be tracking us.
Well, it's in a pocket dimension right now, so I don't think they're tracking it anymore.
Well, that's not really a choice that he's given us, isn't it?
No, I think he's. I think.
Oh my fucking god.
Ah! What time of the day is
shit.
it?
Here we go again.
It doesn't matter. It's raining. There's no sun.
Hey, can these horses
but-
go faster?
They have a kind of a stop. You watch as like Luigi's like smacking the reins a bit, and the horses have kind of like, they've kind of all frozen up now. I need everybody to roll initiative for me.
Oh, good.
I hate Tricadia so
Here we
goddamn
go.
much.
Here we go.
19.
Monty, you've essentially made the
7.
worst continent ever.
18.
20.
Dude,
Soft
it's
20.
It's almost like it's inspired by a really hard setting or something.
No, it's fair. It's fair.
Wait a minute.
Like,
Wait a minute. You
you think
played a
this
Strahd
is
campaign. Wait a minute. Luigi
I'm
rips
not
off his
saying it's
mask,
not
revealing
fun,
it is
but
him.
Jesus.
Lord Strahd.
You know, this is why I never leave Barcelona.
that's not it. I don't want that one.
Well, that was
Trying to find a
jamming.
good song.
No, you know what you need? You need Smithy's theme from Mario RPG for
Yeah,
this.
yeah, right. Oh my god.
Yeah, Monty,
I can
Monty,
pull it
please
up.
But please don't get it backwards. Like I don't. As much as I keep saying
no,
I hate
it's
this country.
frustrating. It's
Yeah.
a frustrating place.
Yeah.
Like, how does anyone thrive here?
Yeah,
Never leave town.
So
Stay
we
by
can
the
get burned to
border.
the ground.
Did
Yeah.
we just show up right when everyone was being attacked? This
Become
blows.
evil.
Listen, this is an abnormal. This is a special event. We don't usually have a bunch of orbs like this. You know.
All right.
So are we all inside the cart? Is that correct?
Yeah, it's kind of like a partially covered wagon, so it's got like, it doesn't have like a roof on it, but it has like side slots, like kind of like quote unquote cover for the sake of flavor.
So we can peer over it at least.
Real
Yeah.
quick,
Ah,
real
I know
quick,
you're weak,
Monty,
are you?
please describe what we're seeing though here now that the horses have stopped.
You immediately see 5 werewolves burst out of the woods.
To our
They
left
have
and
appeared
right?
to have caught their scent. Yeah, above you, below you, around you. You're surrounded at the moment. The horses have completely frozen up by the presence of this. I just really quickly have to just double check something here, stat-wise.
Is Pilchard with us, by the way?
Yeah,
He is, yes.
he's one of the NPCs.
Yeah, I'll have to actually copy and note him as your special NPC.
Yeah.
I had to make do with the wagon I have because,
Was-
like, I would have to buy another wagon.
Was he given some sort of weapon?
He's got a longsword now.
Okay. Good,
Yeah, he's
good.
got an actual weapon now. Alrighty. This should be fun.
Then I'm gonna assume I got my dagger back from him.
Yes, you have your dagger back from him.
Cool.
Alright, initiative. We have Borky with 20.
Here we go.
And then we have Task, Victor,
Mm-hmm.
and then we have where's no Greckles?
Greckles is a 6, so he's at the bottom.
Oh, okay. Yeah, wow. That's unfortunate.
Not really. It's not that
He's at the
bad.
bottom. You're at the bottom of the pyramid, dude.
I'm gonna roll for allies as a group roll. That's going to be putting them right there. And then the
In all-
werewolves.
In all honesty, Taka, it would actually be better like if you went before Greckles. That way we could set up the sandwich.
Borky, what's your dexterity modifier?
Ooh, +1.
Tie. I will let you go first.
Yay!
Oh shit!
Alright.
Here we go again.
Borky, you're up. You immediately see werewolves descending down.
All right, yeah. Borky immediately goes into a frenzied rage and charges at the first one he sees. Borky charges to the one from the right of the cart.
All right.
I'll go on this angle here. Actually, there, it's better.
Okay.
Borky charges right at him, just roars a challenge out, and Borky swings. We're on fault.
That is a 12.
12, that just hits.
Borky swings down, and that's 12 slashing damage.
12 slashing damage. Not bad, not bad, not bad.
Come on, you bad dog!
Borky swings again. 22.
22. That will hit.
And that is 11 slashing damage.
11. Perfect. You lay into this thing, swinging left and right.
Yeah, come on!
Borky looks just like he's ready to fight.
Okay, that brings us to the werewolf's turn. This one immediately is going to leap into the wagon, just runs and just dives into the wagon and grabs the chest.
Oh, shit.
And it is going to grab the chest, and it is going to open it.
Oh, if it opens it, my ward.
Your ward's
triggers.
gonna pop.
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
But we're all in it.
4d6.
Fuck, that's right.
Don't activate
Shit, I
it.
forgot.
Don't activate it!
All right, yeah, I'll dismiss it. That's my bad. Damn it. Yeah, I could dismiss it as a free action. Damn it. Oh.
Yeah, it rips it open and it grabs the orb in its hand.
Wow.
That was fast.
Doesn't it take like a bunch of attacks of opportunity?
If it runs away,
it
yes.
leaves.
It leaves with the orb, yes.
This thing is like quad sandwich though.
God,
yeah, it's running in, it's making the risk. Fucking Captain
This is
Luigi.
one of the ones from the left, right?
This is one of the ones on the left. Another werewolf immediately goes and bombards Captain Luigi.
No.
Mamma mia.
Mamma mia.
Here he goes again.
Oh.
My. Something Italian.
Something pizza pie.
Yeah, let it go.
Let it go.
Oh.
Let the chest go.
Ooh, that's
Let it
definitely
go.
gonna hit. That's a 23 to hit Luigi. I gotta grab. I have to grab all my dice here. Give me 2 seconds here. I'm sorry. I should be way more prepared for this.
Mamma
Oh,
mia,
no
let the
worries.
chest go.
All right. Oh right, this one doesn't have this. I'm thinking of my birds. I'm like, I don't need more d6s. I'm like, wait a second. These are just the werewolves.
Just
the
the
birds.
werewolves.
Let it go.
That's Mamma Luigi to you, Mario.
It would have been great if my post-it note tabs didn't rip out of the pages, and I lost a bunch of things I had tabbed out. Luigi is going to take 7 points of damage as he is bitten into. And you just see his jugular burst with blood, and he has to make a Constitution saving throw.
Can't believe we're gonna have to put Luigi down.
Oh no.
Fails.
Pull the trigger.
I don't feel so good.
Be my angel.
This other werewolf is going to attempt to attack you. Actually, no, the other one gets another claw attack. That's right, they have 2 attacks. 1 second.
Pasta-La-Vista, Luigi.
Oh no.
Ooh. That actually... Wait. Nope, that misses. Okay. The claw comes out, and Luigi just ducks under, and it hits his helmet, striking across. The feather kind of gets slashed off of his helmet.
No.
But he's looking really awful, actually. These guys aren't like Alavastian guards. These guys aren't as strong. This werewolf is going to jump and pounce at you, Task. I'm assuming a 12 misses.
It misses.
Yeah, the fangs come down to bite you, and you just bring up your bow, and it breaks on the bow. For flavor, you can say ghoul, and then it becomes ice, and the wolf kind of spits it out.
Yep.
But it comes back with the claw. That is going to be a 22 to hit you with the claws.
Yeah.
All right. Alright, so that's gonna be 7 points of slashing damage to you.
Okay.
And that will end its turn. Yeah, it's gonna go for the weaker person. This werewolf is gonna completely ignore Borky and is gonna go for Courtney.
Uh-oh.
And she is unarmored, so that will hit her. And that's gonna be... Oh, fuck, she's down.
What?
Oh shit.
Max
no!
damage. She is
No.
unconscious at the moment.
My buff cannon lady friend.
She wasn't that buff. But she does
Oh, no.
resist the
right.
disease.
Oh,
as she
fuck her
goes
then.
down.
Oh, never mind then.
Just wow, guys, wow.
We're
seen
kidding.
that
Guys,
Connor.
go
NPCs
down like
ads, Monty.
fucking.
Monty, you follow Connor on Twitter. You know what he's about.
I know. The werewolf in front of you, Borky, is going to attempt to bite you as well.
Yeah, come on.
Damn. Down in
That
one
is
hit
going
though.
to get 21 to hit you.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That is going to be 8 points of piercing damage, cut in half, so 4. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Alrighty.
Jesus.
That's an 8.
You begin to feel very unwell.
Oh no.
Ah,
Oh no.
Extremely unwell.
me head hurts. All right, let's
You
keep fighting. Nothing to worry about.
You begin to drool a little bit off the side of your mouth.
More so than when I'm normally raging?
Yeah.
Shit.
That ends their turn. Task, it is now your turn.
Alright, well, fuck this dickhead who's trying to get the box. I'm gonna just lunge on him. Hunter's mark.
Okay. I'm gonna give him an icon for having the box. I'll just give him a.
I'm taking slashes at this guy to effectively just go for getting his fucking arms, get him to drop shit.
Okay. That'll hit.
Ooh, nice.
25. Alright, well. This is 8, and it's silvered, by the way.
Yeah, 8 silvered. Perfect.
8 silvered. Now let me do Hunter's Mark. Another 4, and then slash again.
4.
17.
That'll hit.
Alright, this, Hunter's Mark, and Colossus Slayer.
Nice. That's gonna be 7 plus 2 is gonna be 9.
And 5.
So that's gonna be 14 points. Not bad. That's gonna bring him down to.
Are you disarming them?
You swing at him and he brings up his claw and like takes the brunt of your strikes with his other arm. He's very closely clutching that orb. He is on a mission. And my books are falling off of my table because I'm so excited. Does that end your turn, Task?
That's all I got.
All right, that brings us to you, Victor.
All right, I'm going to cast Hold Person at 4th level, which means I get 2 additional targets. And I'm going to target the north west group of werewolves.
So they are technically, it's weird. They are technically humanoid, so this does work.
Cool.
Oh, okay, rad.
Dope.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, and Rat just goes, all right, good movement, and stop those feet. So
All
that's
right.
a, what is that? Wisdom DC 14.
Oh, fuck. The one that's holding the orb rolled an 18.
Oh, that's not
So
good.
he just turns and kind of and scowls at you. And then this was the other one you were aiming for, the one on Luigi?
Yeah, and then the one above Task as well.
What level did you cast this?
Its original is level 2. I cast it at level 4.
Okay, so 2 more creatures. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So the one next to Luigi, that is an 11. So that one is currently seizes up. And then the other one you targeted?
Above Task.
That one there. Okay. That is gonna be a natural 20.
All right.
But
Well,
you got one of them.
yeah, I did get one. Okay. And with my bonus action, I'm gonna cast Healing Word at just at 1st level, just to stabilize. Yeah, Lassie.
Stabilize her. All right.
Yeah.
She comes back up. She has 4 hit points.
Okay. Come on, we still need your cannons, and that'll end my turn.
Okay. That brings us around to the allies' turn.
Yay!
Luigi is not looking great.
No.
He is gonna pull out his sword and he's gonna try his damnedest. It is a silvered weapon. He's gonna swing. Actually, it's held, so it's like what position does that put them in? That puts them into paralyzed.
Mm-hmm.
So they get hit with
Oh,
advantage
yeah.
then?
It was either like advantage or auto crit.
Auto crit or advantage?
Paralyzed. The paralyzed creature is considered incapacitated. They can't move or speak. They automatically fail strength and dexterity saving throws. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and any attack that hits the creature is a critical attack.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Wow, that's everything.
Auto crit with advantage.
Wow. Wow. Okay.
Yum.
So
X gonna give it to you.
that
What?
was what this is, but that one hits. And that's an auto crit, eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sick.
It's gonna be 15 points of damage from Luigi.
Go Luigi.
Oh yeah.
Have a taste of this, fucker. Didn't say that.
Clay is going to attempt to grapple the werewolf that has the orb.
He gets +2 because he's sandwiched, yeah?
That's just to hit, not for skill checks. So he's
Okay.
using athletics against the werewolf.
Alrighty.
But he is a Goliath, so he's pretty buff.
Rebuff.
It's a 16 for him, and that's the werewolf's turn, +2. Fuck! Natural 20 for the fucking werewolf.
All right. Wow,
Clay goes to grab him, and I just wanted him to have a moment. Clay goes to grab him, and the werewolf like slashes him across the face, like nicks him. And he kind of like grabs his face, and he has his crossbow in his hand. That unfortunately is his turn.
That was a real frustration.
Werewolf is MVP, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Fucking A. Courtney pulls out what looks like a flask,
Uh-oh.
and she has this great big giant smile on her face.
Oh god.
If I'm going down, I'm taking you with me.
She is going to. Unfortunately, that one's not paralyzed either. It's going to aim it for the one that Borky's fighting. Quick dexterity check. Ooh, it's not the greatest. But she's throwing it at the ground, I guess. That's going to be 4. 6. Borky, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Oh boy.
Oh, no. Oh boy. Oh, Borky.
And the werewolf is going to have to make one also. That is going to be a 10 for the werewolf, so it fails.
14!
And you succeed. DC was 13.
Ah!
The werewolf takes 12 points of fire damage as she like pops the cork and throws a flask and yells, "Get down!" And she like gets down and it explodes into fire, singeing the
Oh my
werewolf
God.
next to you.
She just threw a Molotov cocktail.
Basically,
like-
yes.
Oh my god.
She's like the Western bad guy that's strapped with TNT.
That
Pretty
and
much.
Pilchard. Pilchard's gonna turn over to the werewolf directly in front of her and is gonna swing down with the longsword. That is gonna hit. Let's see, 7 points there to werewolf number. It's gonna bring him down to. Okay, and then he's gonna do multi-attack because he's a paladin. Damn, yeah, that'll also hit. Good job, Pilchard. When he's not manacled, he's actually useful. There we go.
Molotov, throwing a Molotov. Didn't say it.
Molotov here.
Phil's here.
That ends their turn. Panic, it is now your turn.
I hate
Okay.
Arcadia.
I Panic cracks his knuckles and starts strumming on his guitar, playing Bark at the Moon.
Bucket the moon.
And I'm going to cast Bane at 3rd level.
Okay.
That's going to hit all 5 of them. They all need to make charisma saving throws.
All right. We'll go through 1 through 5 here. First werewolf got a 15,
That is my AC.
so that means it passes.
Damn it.
So werewolf number 1 is 5. Werewolf number 2, 19, so it passes as well.
Shit.
Werewolf number 3, that's a 4. So the
Nope.
one holding, 3 is this one here. That one has Bane on it. Werewolf number 4, which is one that has the orb. That is a 12.
I had to fail sometime.
Nice. Oh,
Baned.
Baned.
That's me.
Baned.
All right, and then werewolf number 5. That is a 13.
Nope, fails as well.
Fails as well. All right, they're all baned except for 2 of them.
All right, and now here comes the combo. I'm going to activate Mantle of Devilry.
Okay.
And I'm going to say Command Drop on the one that has the orb.
Okay. That's another wisdom saving throw, eh?
It's a Wisdom saving throw with Bane.
With Bane. Okay, got that D4.
Good combo, good combo.
So that's a 17. Minus 4, so that's...
13.
Oh God, 13.
It fails!
Fuck, yeah, it just
Ooh.
clink, clink, clink. It rolls around. It's now rolling around the actual like deck of this wagon now.
Yeah.
You completely drops it.
Drop it. Drop it. Good boy. Now say good boy and stretch it behind the ear.
With a knife.
Yeah,
No.
It dropped it.
It did, like a good boy.
Oh, you did the trick.
Alrighty. It is now. Does that end your turn?
Yes,
Panic?
it is.
Good combo. Greckles, it is now your turn.
Greckles kind of shrugs. Maybe they're all still stupid. He brings his fingers together, whispering Genjutsu, and creates another form of Beatrix coming in from the southwestern parts of the wood.
All right.
So going that way.
So Beatrice comes walking out of the wood, and the werewolves all kind of turn and look, but then they slowly lull over to you, and they go, kind of give you this this grin, like they know more than you think. They're not so easily fooled twice.
Oh no, they put all of them put glasses on at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh no, the second verse isn't the same as the first. It's different.
All right, well,
as you look, you realize these are the werewolves that were chasing you the other night.
Ah,
and-
damn it!
Hello
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
Howdy, folks.
time for some sweet revenge. Greckles will draw the Scary Acid Dagger of Stab, and Beatrix's Pretty Blade, and that Sunblade is staying holstered at the moment.
All right, you pull
that
out
will be
the dagger of venom.
Yeah.
Borky, it is now your turn.
Borky cracks his knuckles. Alrighty, had about an update here with these goddamn werewolves. Borky first hit, and that is a 16.
That'll hit.
And that is 16 slashing damage.
That's so
You
much
slash and cleave through the werewolf.
Frick, I just kick it. I kick it away. I turn to the one attacking everybody. Furthermore, Borky walks down. I had an update here with the freaking perpetual darkness. Borky swings. 11.
That misses, unfortunately.
And I hate missing with my sword. And that third hit. Soft 20.
20, that'll hit.
And 12 slashing damage.
12 slashing damage, nice.
Wait, do I get flanking for that?
No, you didn't move into the right space, so.
It's just one spot further down.
Alas,
If you
I
did,
thought
but
because he was
you
there,
didn't.
but that's okay.
Wait,
Oh, yeah, that would be
flanking.
Oh, yes,
Oh,
yeah,
hey,
you do hit. My bad. Yeah, Pilchard's there. My bad.
All
I'm
right,
an
so I
idiot.
get that.
Yeah.
So I get. Oh, okay, cool. Yay, another hit. Yay, another 12.
Another 12 points of damage. Nothing to
So
sneeze
their
at.
AC is 13 then.
Their AC was 12. Whatever.
Yeah, it's cool.
All right. It is now the werewolf's turn. The one in front of you, Borky, howls.
Oh, no.
Oh! I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, and so does
Oh,
Luigi.
no.
Oh, piss.
Oh, no.
Oh no, and Borky.
Orc wolf.
Come on.
16.
Oh, that's good.
You sweat. You manage to resist, but poor Luigi.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
We're gonna have to put him down.
All
I'm gonna have
right.
to quickly.
You know, is Luigi in plate? I'm curious.
Pull the trigger.
He's in like
Oh,
simple
for fuck's
armor.
Oh, no.
Be my angel.
Just loading the spaghetti into the gun.
Crying. This is so good.
The
He
bullets of
watches-
meatball.
You watch as Luigi's form shifts and twists, and you see a werewolf, and as it turns its head, it has a mustache.
Mamma
mia. Still a werewolf.
Was the princess saved the Mario? Yes, brother.
Pasta-La-Vista,
She was
Luigi.
Cocks the gun. She was a saved brother.
That's the episode title, by the way. Pasta-La-Vista.
Pasta-La-Vista.
We're not
Pasta-La-Vista.
calling it Pasta-La-Vista.
Yes, we are. We obviously are.
Someone said Tricadavania. Tricadvania.
Ba-da-da-da.
So that is that werewolf's turn. Number 5 went. Number 2 is going to attack you, Task, again.
Oh boy.
That is going to be a soft 20 to hit you.
Yeah, it's.
A bite attack. That's going to be 8 points of piercing damage. I need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
Give me something nice. Oh my fucking god!
Your eyes kind of twitch and you start to feel really weird. gonna note this down for reference's sake.
Fuck's sake.
Well, guys, we're gonna change the name of this campaign from Unexpectables to Balls.
Alright.
You cut out there in the middle of that.
This is fucking frustrating.
Never mind, it's a dumb joke.
Oh, dude, it's fine, man.
This werewolf who dropped the orb is gonna try to use an investigation check to find it, as it's been bouncing across people's feet.
With Bane.
With Bane. This is gonna suck.
Its glasses
Yeah.
broke.
That's a 1 with the Bane. It's like...
He actually unfinds it so hard he puts it in Panic's hand.
Alright,
Just slam dunks it right in the portable hole.
That would be a natural 20, or a natural 1, sorry. He is going to use his other attack, though. He's going to slash at you with his claw.
Oh no, don't do that.
Soft 20.
Yeah, that'll hit.
That's going to be 5 points of slashing damage across your chest.
Oh, ow! Oh, ow! You shouldn't have done that, Hellish Rebuke.
Okay.
Ooh, oh no, oh. No,
Whatever will I...
Roll that Hellish Rebuke.
It's gonna be 21 fire damage. He needs to make a dexterity saving throw.
He got a 12.
Nope. He takes all the damage.
Oh, he's on fire. He is bald now.
That's a hot dog.
It's a very hot dog.
Well done, sir.
And a really, really high pitch, just.
I'm just gonna put this here. This werewolf is held personed, so it gets a save at the end of its turn, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Wisdom saving throw? Okay.
Yep.
Isn't he baned?
And Bane, yeah.
He's
Wait,
not.
no,
baned.
he passed. It doesn't matter. He got a 12, so
Okay, yeah, no, he's still
he's
held.
still frozen in place.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that brings us back to you, Task.
I'm fucking pissed.
10 misses. You swing and then you lurch because you feel off. Something's wrong. And then that memory comes back to you of that kobold in that cage. How its eyes were glaring open. How its teeth were gnashing together. You swing again in defiance. 10 piercing damage, and I believe this one did take damage.
He
so
did.
Yeah,
Hunter's
Colossus
Mark
Slayer.
and Colossus Slayer.
Wait a minute. Which one are you swinging at?
The guy who dropped the orb.
Ah, okay.
Oh, you're checking at the one who dropped the orb?
Yeah.
All right, you do. You cleave off its head.
Wait.
I move in the space where the orb is.
Okay, you will take an attack of opportunity. Though.
He gets disadvantage. Break the horde.
That's right. Break the horde.
Wait.
It's gonna be 2, and then that's gonna be that's gonna be a 12.
Yeah, he misses.
12. Yeah, misses. He swings and misses, strikes across one of the horses.
Butts.
That brings us to Victor. It is now your turn.
All right. Am I able to move about? I feel kind of congested in here.
You can move through allies. Yes.
Okay. All right.
Excuse me. Pardon me.
All right. Yeah. Excuse me. Sorry. Now, let's see if you can do some tricks and dancing. And I'm going to use defensive flourish.
Real quick, just for people on the podcast so they know what you're doing.
Oh yeah. I move up towards the top of the front of the cart where Task once was. And I'm going to use Defensive Flourish to add to my AC and also attack.
Okay.
So let me roll a... And also I'm going to attack this werewolf at the top.
Okay.
Acha!
That'll hit. Absolutely.
Hoofa! Stab. And here's a D8 extra damage added to my AC. Wow, that didn't help at all. But I'm a little bit tankier. And then I'm going to take another swing.
Okay.
Acha! Down, Fido.
That's a 20!
That's
20! Yeah! There we go, buddy.
Roll it up.
Yeah.
Oh!
Ooh.
18 points of damage. Very nice.
Down, Fido. Sit.
1 second. I just gotta calculate all this. Yeah, you cut its ear off and jab it in the eye with both swings.
Yeah, and I'm gonna use Healing Word on Borky at second level.
Above game, I'm fine.
Oh well, you
Too
still
bad.
get 8
Heal for
anyway.
8.
Okay,
Yeah, whatever.
what do you...
I have a compulsion to heal, damn it.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. I want to keep everyone topped off, just in case. Who knows? And that's my turn.
All right. It is now your ally's turn, but first, it's going to be Luigi's turn.
No!
Luigi's going to go for the sudden moving elven form and lash out towards you, Victor.
No, Luigi, why?
That is a 2. That's not going to hit you.
Mm-hmm.
He goes to bite at you, and he bites like kind of the brim of your shirt and kind of rips it a bit. And he swings down with a claw. That's a 3. Luigi is a bad werewolf. As he swings at you, you see spaghetti pour out of his pockets.
No, he's so embarrassed.
He's trying to put it back into his pockets.
So awkward. Is everyone just stop fighting for a second? Just uncomfortably?
Yeah, everyone stops and watches he puts the spaghetti back.
He's just crying, putting it back.
It's his first day.
Clay looks at Luigi and kind of shakes it and goes, "Sorry, Captain." And he is going to bring out a longsword that he has, and he's going to attempt to attack Luigi. At this point, he's not wearing armor because he's kind of grown out of it.
All right.
Oof. Busted
that is
out.
going to be a 13, so that will hit him.
No, Bard, he's my captain. I'll do it.
Yeah, he knocks him out. He
Bonk.
just swings down and knocks Luigi out, and he turns back into a human, face down, unconscious on the ground.
Okay.
Is he naked?
I was about to say he's naked.
He's naked. Yes.
Oh.
So we're seeing that nice Luigi butt.
How bad is his hammer ass?
He has a tattoo on his butt.
What is it
Oh
of?
my god.
What is it?
It's of a piece of it's like of a clove of garlic with like a intricate designs
Oh
around
my god.
it. Appears to be a
Let's have a
family
look-see.
crest.
Oh my god.
All right.
Quick panic, bardic knowledge.
My
That
God.
doesn't exist in 5e.
I know, I'm just being stupid.
My God, it's beautiful.
Courtney is going to she's gonna disengage. Actually, she wants to get into range. She's gonna. Where would she go? Yeah, she'll disengage over here. She's gonna disengage and get into a better position. And you watch as with her bonus action, she knocks one of those funny-looking arrows into her crossbow, and she's kind of like kind of pulling it back. That ends your ally's turn. Oh, except for Pilchard. Pilchard's turn. With flanking.
Yeah, buddy.
Pilchard swings out at the werewolf. Damn, Pilchard. That's a 19.
Nice.
Monster. That's going to be... Oof. Yeah. He lays into this werewolf really quickly. He goes for a second attack. Oh, not as good. No, that's not going to hit. That's an 11. He misses. He swings with the other one, and the werewolf bites down on the sword and is kind of struggling with them at that point. His weapon is silver too, because he's been hunting werewolves for a while. That brings us to Greckles. It is now your turn.
I can't enter Pilchard's space and attack, correct?
No, you cannot.
Okay, just want to make sure. In that case, we're gonna hop, skip, and jump right behind the werewolf to the north in order to flank in a sandwich with Rat. And let's give the haven't used in a while. Let's give that scary ass dagger stab a go. That's
Nice.
22.
22. That hits.
So
That's 10 points, and then sneak attack.
Yep.
Here we go.
There we go. Plus another 12.
Oh, yeah, dead. You come up, you take you take your blade, and you just rip it around the front throat. And Victor, you are just sprayed in a torrent of blood.
And with that, I will move back to my original position.
All right.
And that is turn.
Nice footwork, Greckles.
They don't call me the blue bird for nothing.
Borky, it is now your turn.
Borky, seeing the Pilcher just lay into this werewolf is filled with great determination, so Borky starts chopping away like it's a tree and it's a cold day in winter. Borky swings with that sword. 17.
17 will hit.
And that is 16 points of slashing damage.
You cleave from head to toe, slash right through the body.
Hell yeah.
Borky nods. Oh my god, this actually fits. So, okay, can I flavor how Borky's gonna get over there?
Sure.
Borky, after slaying it, walks right through the middle of it. Just punches him on the shoulder. Pilchford jumps over Greckles onto the outside and runs right along the left side of the cart into the last werewolf. Borky swings with his 2 attacks.
Wait, is that one still paralyzed?
It is.
It most certainly
that-
does an auto crit.
And that is an auto crit.
Auto crit.
Auto crit from an orc barbarian! I got another attack after this! Alright, let me hit that damage. 9 plus 2, what do I roll?
So roll another 2d6.
2d6.
Jesus.
2d6. 7.
Hey.
And then roll another 2d6 for your brutal critical.
Another 7!
That's gonna be 14 plus 9, that's gonna be
24.
23 points of damage. Plus
And
2
that's
is
one attack.
25. 25 points of damage. Damn. 1 second, let me do math. Real fast.
Oh God.
25, that's gonna bring it down to
Old person's brutal, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, whole
Oh, yeah.
person's nasty. This is probably one of those weird ruling sorts of things because they're technically humanoid, but they're considered beasts also. It's kind of weird. But I'm gonna allow it because
They're hybrids.
yeah. So, all right, it is still up. You slash across its chest.
And Borky pulls the blade up as high as it will go to slash straight down through its middle. Last hit.
Okay,
And that is a natural 1!
Oh.
but it has advantage.
Oh, advantage.
18.
It's paralyzed.
Ooh.
Yeah,
18.
Oh, and that's an auto crit still.
that's an auto crit as well.
Thank
Yeah,
God in heaven. That is 10 plus
10.
2d6.
The power of the bard, ladies and gentlemen.
20,
Oh.
22, and then another 2d6. Plus 7.
Yeah.
29 points.
9. You eviscerate this thing. It is paste by the time you're done laying into it.
Ah!
You guys kind of pant.
Hey,
Well, that was pretty easy, actually.
We
don't
need to
say
get
that!
going.
The horses are still frozen in fear.
Animal handling. I'm fucking sick of this shit.
Yeah. I'm
They
also.
kick, they kick and buckle as you see humanoid forms beginning to exit from the woods, bearing sharp fangs and
Fuck
humanoid.
them, I'm shooting. I'm
No,
done.
what-
I'm sick of this.
Hold on, dude. Hold on. Jeez.
Zito.
I know. I'm.
You watch as humanoid forms exit out of the woods bearing regal clothing, fine cravats, and wicked white fangs, and that is where we're going to end the session for tonight.
Yeah, I knew it.
Oh, man.
It would be that easy.
Dude. Oh, dude.
Bye, Austin.
Bye, Austin!
Bye, Austin.
Oh, man.
See you guys next time
Now
on
that's a-
Edibles.
I don't
that-
want to wait a week. That was fucking
Oh,
easy.
Jesus.
No, don't fucking. That's clearly not the fight. At least Morky's still.
Honestly, I don't think we're in that bad a shape.
No,
Yeah,
we're not.
actually,
what episode?
Getting through those
several of
werewolves
us-
was actually pretty impressive.
Yeah, several of us aren't even hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now they're vampires, and vampires
Yeah.
fuck everyone up.
Whoa!
Yeah. They're pretty messed up.
Wow, there's
Yeah.
so many bits were being dropped during this, and freaking Luke a lot with 5,000 bits right out the gate. The episode title idea: What a terrible night not to have a curse.
I like Pasta-La-Vista. That was
Yeah.
pretty funny.
Pasta-La-Vista's
Okay.
good.
The fur flies. There's a lot of vampire. There's a lot of name ideas tonight. Fucking hashtag Tricadia not the best.
Yeah.
Wow, that was so much fun. Ah,
Yeah.
I don't want to wait another week.
I'm sorry.
I'm
You turn that you turn that harpsichord off right now.
No. It's
No.
Circadia music.
Damn it! Damn you, America, Romania! America Mania.
I'm incredibly intrigued by Pilchard though.
Coming
He's-
after you, brother.
Episode title from the Tall, Tricadia Vania. But there's so many amazing freaking. I'm gonna go through the bits here at the end, but first we gotta go through everybody. Hey, Zito, where can they find you? You're gonna be playing some of those indie games, aren't you?
Yep. You can find me at twitch.tv/Zito. Pathway's got an update, so I'll be checking that out. And going forward, I honestly have no idea. There'll probably be art. There'll probably be writing for D&D player options. Just stick around for that.
Awesome, dude. Hey, Joe, the birthday boy. Where can they find you?
They can find me at youtube.com/joecat, twitch.tv/joecat. I'll be going back to the regular weekly Saturday stream schedule. Twitter at joecat, my portfolio joecat.net, and hijack on YouTube.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Goomba, where can they find you, dude?
You can find me at twitch.tv/Gaijin Goomba, but check me out on YouTube because this weekend I'm debuting my brand new show, and it's gonna be 20 minutes long. Kill me.
No,
but it's gonna be really good.
Is that what it's called? Kill Me?
No, it's actually called Yokai Watchers because I am a weeb.
Oh.
No, Kill Me is my show.
Take a
Hey,
shot.
there you go.
Actually, don't take a shot. I was gonna say take a shot every time somebody
Take
thinks
the
you're
shot.
talking about the video game.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be problematic, so I may have to change the title. But I mean,
Yeah, well,
Oh, man.
it's a clever name though. Clever name.
But Connor, where can they find you?
They can find me on Twitter at CNowSnake. They can find me on Twitch at Distortion Devil, where next week we'll be doing some more RIW Roll Initiative Wrestling, my D&D themed WWE 2K19 wrestling show. We'll have a pay-per-view on Thursday. Not really a pay-per-view. You can watch it for free. Friday Funhouse, or just fuck around with some random games with my friends. Saturday, Witcher 3. Sunday, Divinity 2.
Awesome, dude. Monty, where can they find you?
You can find me at MontyGlue on Twitter. You can find me at twitch.tv/MontyGlue on Twitch. There will not be a stream tomorrow as I'm going to be traveling, but I will be back for Sunday. We're going to be doing more Divinity 2 Original Sin with Connor, Coup Eater, and Midnight Kai. So if you guys want to check that out, I highly recommend it. It's oodles of fun, and it's an adventure, that's for sure.
Oh my goodness. He's not here, but also check out twitch.tv/Edward Bosco. He's been streaming a lot of fun stuff with a lot of people in the community as well.
Boo!
Hey, I gotta
Yeah,
shout him
he's-
out. And you can find me.
He's been doing a lot of helpful stuff for the 2K community, so
He has been. You can find me here as well. Hi guys, I'm talking. Find me here. MNW's tomorrow. Boy, Probonaga is the Money in the Bank holder. Albatross is the #1 contender. Wow, both these people really don't like Bosco, who holds the title. And don't forget, the Inquisition is continuing their onslaught. We'll find out what happens next. But seriously, a lot of people I want to thank tonight. Holy crap, a lot of bit drops. I hope I can get to all of them here. Lugalot with a 5,000 bits though, dude. Seriously, giant thank you. Starstruck17 with a 500 bits. Love you all. Thank you so much, dude. Stash, the Goblet of Unmaking, thank you so much for the bits. Burnout Vaughn with 100 bits, thank you. Best worst vacation for episode title.
Vacation. We never relaxed when we got here.
Oh, Probate, you ain't wrong. 300 bits from Alucard True V. Love you guys. Love you guys. Kill the weak vampires. I shall be the one true as I am Alucard. Nah, damn it. They got the name, so that's accurate. Glaciers with 1,000 bits. I blame Luigi. Mario would never have let this happen. XD. Wahaha! Glaciers, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Shadowy Sphinx with 100 bits. Luigi, no!
The reason why his name was Luigi is because I rolled random names, and that was the name I got, and I was like, wow.
That's amazing.
Wow.
Wow,
I'm just gonna roll with this. Like, this will be good. I'm like, humans, oh boy, how exciting. So.
Defective Sheep with 9,000 bits. No message, just bleeding purple hearts. Yo, Defective Sheep, thank you so much for the 9,000 bits.
By the way, if you do purple hearts, you get a little bit extra.
It's
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
People,
10% extra.
people have been incredibly kind with that. Windigogo, thank you so much for the sub. Defective Sheep, thank you again for the 9,000 bits. Studio Fan, thank you for the 20-month resub. Axel Magnus with 1,000 bits, a generic comment that makes everyone laugh and happy. Have a good night/day. Ha ha ha! Axel Magnus, hope you're okay. Thank you for the 1,000 bits. Lukalot dropping 10,000 bits. I did not expect the Pilchard Greckles confrontation, but holy crap, was it good. That was intense. That was it. Lukalot with a 10,000 bits. That's a good.
Was an appetizer for the battle to come.
The Battle of Wills. Lukalot, thank you for the 10,000 bits. Seriously, man. Giant thank you to you, dude. Viridian Winter, Ashen Bones, thank you so much for the subs. Cypher04, Nguyen 911. Oh my god. Shadowy Sphinx. And then we're all caught up here. Probate gonna squeeze Twitch for all they're worth right now. Probonaga with another 1,000 bits. Jesus Christ, Probonaga. Probate, thank you so much, dude. And to round off this stream, a big, massive thank you to Probate for everything he's done, and a happy birthday to Probate.
Happy birthday, man.
Happy birthday, Probate.
Happy birthday.
You were born.
You were born.
Episode title: Tricadia
So-
sucks.
So I want to point something out really quick. So on this day, May 1st, I was married, Probate was born, and SpongeBob was debuted.
Yeah, a lot of things.
Damn.
A lot of things. Very special day.
Connor.
God damn it, Connor.
I want to thank you all for swinging by here, and I think we should definitely take these good vibes and send them someone's way. Let's check to see who's streaming right now here on Twitch.
You should
have
raid.
Octopimp
You
and
should
Rabbit.
raid Shinigami Eater.
Ooh, yes.
All right, I like him.
Shinigami Eater is good.
No one tell him.
Yeah,
He
make
only
us.
had
Don't tell
17
him.
viewers.
Don't tell nobody.
Shinigami Eater.
Within these 10 seconds.
Oh, he's smashing.
All right, Raz Decker, yeah, thank you so much. All right, everybody, everyone be cool. Thank you all so much for all the subs, all the bits tonight. Seriously, a giant thank you again to those at the beginning. Thank you to Vince Smoke Sanji for sniping that bit boss, Blackfoot Fair for doing it as well. But now we're ending it, however, on the lovely Defective Sheep. Thank you all so much. Lots of love. Giant thank you, and we will see you next time.
Bye-bye.
Can we
Later.
give them a raid message?
Ooh,
I can't.
well, that's not...
Too late.
Too late now.
Oh, here's reaction.
Watch the daddy.
Pepperoni.
Except when
Immediately somebody goes, Tricadia suck.
Holy fucking shit!
what the fuck?
Oh my
fucking
god,
shit.
Taka, that is the biggest raid I've ever gotten. Holy shit on my dick.
Hello, Taka.
The chat is fucked.
I was talking to you
Holy
earlier
shit.
today. How are
Oh
you?
my god.
My God, I saw that the exact second it happened.
Thank you.
Oh, this is a really fun session. Oh, I'm so giddy.
Yeah.
That was what a cliffhanger, Nadine. That was great.
Yeah. I was like, you guys, wow, this is so easy. And I'm just like, but it
I'm
wasn't
like, why,
easy.
I'm like, why are you
I kn-
cursing us,
As
guys?
soon as you started asking about the Raiders of the Sunblade, I was like, she's gonna send vampires. God damn it.
Well, of course.
What if they can't get close to us? All they can do is send sharp barbs of criticism our way.
All they have to do is cast a singular spell, and I die.
I don't think. Do vampires
No, it's
have
unmake bird.
spell casting?
They do.
Yeah.
They do.
It's disassemble bird.
Vampire Spawn also have spell casting too.
They what?
No. Wait, vampires spawn? So, like, if they have, like, minions and stuff?
Vampire Spawn and true vampires, yeah, have spells.
True
Ugh.
vampires.
Vampire
that
Spawn,
Sunblade out.
vampire spawns can. It's kind of like a variant type. So if it's originally was a spellcaster, it would have spells. But
Right.
Go for a walk.
yeah,
Go for a
Oh,
walk.
jeez.
I
Oh,
love-
jeez.
I
Better
love
keep that
PD Piranha
sunblade
and
out.
Smash.
Right.
Son of Pete.
What a good lad.
Yeah.
Also, Monty, I'm glad I'm around for a little bit longer than I expected. Like, this is a full-blown thing going on. Everyone's like, so you're just gonna join the Unexpectables now, right? And I'm like, I
No.
seems like it, but yeah, this has been really loads of fun.
It's weird to call them guest stars. It doesn't even feel like you're guesting. It feels like you're just part of an arc for a while.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And I kind of really like how that's been. Like, it was the way with Nick's character. It was the way with Bosco, obviously, and as well now
Yeah.
with Joe's character. I really like that you've done that, Nadine. And it allows for... Man, if they ever come back, too. If say, we were
I
to bring
have
Joe
an
back...
idea.
What?
I have ideas.
Mhm.
It'd be hard, but I have ideas.
Okay, that's all you got to say. Don't ruin this. Don't spoil the surprise. When you brought
No,
back...
I will
Yeah.
not.
Well,
without telling
obviously
us-
they're all coming back for the final battle.
Oh my god! You we joke, Joe. I always say it's got to be like the Advent Children movie when all the side characters came back to fight Bahamut. Gotta do
God,
that.
the only good scene in
The
that
only
movie.
no, the Cloud Sephiroth fight is fun.
Oh, actually, Cloud Sephiroth fight is good, and the Tifa, whoever that guy's name was,
yes.
fight
Well,
as well.
Tifa versus
that,
Laws was fun, mostly because at the end
That
of
was
the
good.
fight, it played the victory battle theme on the phone. That was good. Good.
Yeah,
I'm
that was good.
yeah, I'm not a Final Fantasy guy, so I've never seen it. So I just heard it's like
Just
straight up
watch
fan
them.
service.
Just watch the fights.
Yeah,
Just
Yeah,
watch the
just
fights?
watch the
Okay.
fights.
Yeah, once they start having plot, just
Fast forward it to the fights. Yeah.
Also, watch the
I will
rude
say
the
this.
rude Reno fight is also better than it has any right to be.
I will say this. It is fun to watch Advent Children and like narrate it like with friends.
Narrate it yourself.
Cause that's how I watched it with friends. Is that's what we did.
It's
Is we just
like-
narrated over it.
It's like that Sonic the Sonic.
Oh, the
06
Sonic
dub.
real-time dub. I love that.
Yeah. Is that where that one thing came
Yeah.
from?
Yes.
I've got to
Okay.
piss on the moon.
The
Sonic-
Sonic 06 one though. You see
Sonic-
the gamer pad.
Sonic, you burned my wife and fucked my crops. Sonic, I am literally 4, but how do you fuck crops?
Omega,
Shut
start
up,
counting
baby.
sand.
You have
One, 2.
You have amazing timing because
No.
my painkiller just
Shadow.
stopped.
Shadow, it's gonna take him so long.
3 trillion.
Oh, it's gonna take him fucking forever. Shadow.
And then they get the Maleficent, or whatever the fuck his name is again.
Ugh.
Start counting at him. 1, 2. Shadow.
Shadow, no. That's fucking
God.
genius. I love
I gotta
that.
watch that. I
Me
love the one
too.
where like whoever is dubbing is never actually seen the cutscenes from Sonic Adventure 2. Like, the pyramid rocket comes out and he's just like, "I'm sorry, I've never seen this fucking game again. What is this?" And he's just losing it. He's just like laughing and crying. He's like, "What is happening?"
Oh man, I want to do that with my friends. Just like,
Oh,
just
man.
get a game. Just do that. Oh man.
What? Now I'm thinking of games that actually could work with that. I'm just like immediately I just went, what's that game called? The Suffering, where the dude's in the fucking where the dude gets arrested, and he's put into prison, and then everything just like becomes a horror film.
Oh,
Oh.
no. I don't know that
I've
game.
I've heard of that.
It's a good game, but the cutscenes are laughable.
Hmm.
So I'm just like, that could work.
What was the movie that I was talking to Octopimp last night, and he told me that like Parasite Eve.
Yes.
We were talking about Parasite Eve. Apparently, it's based off of a book, and there's a movie too.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
probate just bit dropped him.
And